Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are today. Hope you're doing well. Let's get on cam. Say hi. Another ad break? What the hell? Good morning. Hello. Why do I have another ad break? I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out this ads manager thing. Twitch wouldn't let me start today without an ads manager added into my streaming setup. So I tried to click on it to be like, when are you going to do the thing? And it just did the thing on its own. It just did it on its own. So it's not a great manager. It just wants to send ads. Okay. So we're going to have another one in 30 seconds, I guess. Hopefully running these will prevent pre-roll ads for folks coming into the stream later on in a few minutes. But this should start in about 15 seconds depending on when you're hearing it. It might be sooner. But it should only be a minute. So we'll see when you get back. And for the folks who have subs here, I'll just chat with you for a little while we wait for whatever's about to happen. In 3, 2, 1, vaya con Dios. Now what's weird about that is the countdown timer is there, but there's nothing to let me know when it's over. Yeah, there's... Oh, pre-roll ads are disabled for 27 minutes. Nice. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, that's good. We also have... hello to Prof and Weasel, by the way, and Brandon. Good morning. How are ye? Welcome in. We also have... There's the ad break in progress. Ends in 5 seconds. That's good. That's good. That's what I wanted. I had to embiggen... Oh my god, it says your community is back. How rude, Twitch. That's really rude. It makes it seem like your community left you because you ran an ad and then they came back. Even though Twitch is like forcing you to run ads. Bear with me while I try to figure all this stuff out. It should maybe run at the top of the hour or an hour after I started, which, you know, an hour from now. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What we're going to do is play the game and Weasel's going to laugh because we're going to die. But if you guys are interested in talking Oscar talk... I watched a good portion of it last night and caught up on the rest of it this morning. If you're interested in such things. If not, totally okay too. I also have Tangia up. This is mainly for when Gulo wakes up and pops in. But Tangia is also up because apparently I missed some Tangia requests last time. And people had like made some new ones. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on there. But unfortunately, usually you can replay stuff that people had put in on Tangia. Hello, Shovel Knight. Welcome in, bud. How's your Liza P playthrough going? I feel like you probably finished that up since last I saw you, yeah? You're making good progress on that one. You're carving through them, no problem. Shoot, what was I saying? What was I talking about? I don't even know. Happy Monday. Hello. Also, we had our, there's Yesland, there he is, my Oscar bud. Stone beats Gladstone. Rock beats Scissor. Yeah. The Gladstone. Not so glad now, is she? God, that sounded so bitchy. I didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to make a pun on the names. There's a lot of love out there for Lily, but we haven't watched the whole... We haven't watched all of Killers in the Flower Moon. We watched an hour and a half of it, which usually would be enough for a movie. But that's only halfway through. I don't remember any of my controls, by the way. This is going to be fun. You got Lax in 17 tries. Lax I was there for. And then Nameless took 27. Okay. So you're going for that one. Are you playing through it again a third time and going to give up your heart? I almost said apple. I don't know why. You're going to give up your heart on the third one to get that platinum? What do you want? BDBB. You want to go down there, bud? Why, though, bud? Why do you want to go down there? Let me look around here first and figure out my controls again. Alright, X is jump. That's our attack button. That's our guard / flashlight. L2 is nothing. I think up is heal. R2 is... Oh, L2 I think is the climb. R1 is force power. That was pretty funny. Let me look at that again. Huh? He looks wild-eyed and coked out this morning. Look at him. Yikes. 27. That's not bad at all. Especially for your second go-through on Nameless, where they get tougher and tougher. He can't have my apple! It's my apple! Yeah, I don't blame you. Play through all Shovel Knight in the last 2 days. Nice. Are you thinking about going back for a third time, though? You have NG Plus in your Xbox upstairs for the bad ending. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah, he is the most awake. he's just pure at this point. Just pure woke. You'll get through it a lot faster, even faster than you did on stream, just because you can just kind of carve through it. You know, and really, this plant, you can just kind of carve through it and not have to worry about stuff. You can run by most of the stuff. You don't have to fight everything. There's really, like, level progression stuff. You're not really going to run into any walls. And when you do, honestly, like, rather than fight everything in a level and then, you know, fight like Door Guardian or Victor or whatever, by the time you beat them, they'll give you enough to level up your stuff or you know, upgrade weapons or whatever. You can run through it pretty easily, and if you don't have to fight Nameless Puppet at the end, it makes the end much faster. Much faster. And if you do things like, you know this, give the coins to the fox and cat, you don't have to worry about those fights. You can just move on. Ooh, we're getting a little delay there for some reason. What's going on? Computer does not like that. Okay. You saw Poor Things Saturday. Utterly confused about what I had watched. Poor Things was a very strange movie. Very strange. It felt like a modern art piece, and I didn't realize it was an adaptation of a book. I feel like if you were going to adapt that book to me seemed like it was from like 1912. You know what I mean? Like it just seemed like an older book. It was written in 92. It just seems way older. So yeah. Poor Things was a trip. Emma's role was much more complex, had to walk a finer line than Lily's. She did great, just wasn't the caliber that Emma's role demanded. From what I've seen so far for Flower Moon, I agree. Because Emma, that movie could have gone way the wrong way. Emma basically had, and not spoilers for Poor Things, but I mean, it's just, I guess, who cares at this point. Oh, that big boy's there again. We don't want to mess with that big boy. BD8, BD8, what, BD1, what the heck's your name? You led me into a death trap now. I gotta fight these damn frogs again. You ding-dong robot. Claw knows nothing about doing games quick. No, this is true. I really don't. Oh, no. Yeah, go eat that little thing. That's fine. Oh my god, he even used his, like, Magilla power on it. I can just get out of here. Can I just get out of here? Oh! It scared me early in the morning. It scared me. Oh, they got the cutesy music as I'm getting ambushed by these mole rat things and the big frog boys waiting for me to eat me as a snack. It scared me. I didn't like it. Can we do anything with this? I feel like we should be able to. I really can't lightsaber this in half. If we look at the map... Oh, it's blocked. Okay. I knew it. I was gonna ask if this is like a Souls-like... Also, I forgot how to sprint. I was gonna ask if this is a Souls-like, or if you're in a menu... Will the enemies eat your face while you're busy and you're preoccupied? The answer is yes. So we'll just go here for a second. Just trying to look at a map, bro. Give me a break. Freaking frog thing. Yeah. By the way, the first day of this should be up on YouTube now. Patience, young Padawan. Yeah, I think we can get off of this planet, but I want to look at the map and sick it. I want to sick it to places. I want to see or look at the places we haven't been yet and see where we can get. Nameless whooping you. Simon beat you a surprising amount. The Simon fight gets tougher and tougher for me. I have to use summons and cheese and throw everything at him from a distance. Yeah. GDE, game's done eventually. Shut up, just because you're correct. Wonder what Yorgo streams about? I don't want to know that. I really don't. That's a scary thought. Poor Things is unsettling in its premise. Yorgos makes it work well. Also, I know you stay away from drop frames on the weekends. Co bleached his hair and gives off I was scolded by Chris Hansen vibes. Yikes. Of all the people you think would, like, have it together, every time I tune into anything that he's on, just screams in, like, full caps, midlife crisis. And I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know if he feels like he has to stream 25 hours a day to, like, keep up with his current lifestyle. I don't know what the deal is over there, man. But, like, every shirt he wears, every motorcycle he buys, I would say Rod, actually. I think Rod's fielding it better, and Rod feels like he's actually going through it. You know what I mean? Whereas Ko, I don't know what's happening over there. Rod's, like, going through it, and he's doing a lot of the kind of stereotypical midlife crisis stuff, but he's wearing it better. He's wearing it better than Ko. I even sent Rod a DM, because I just popped into Ko briefly one day, and he wore He wore a shirt that I think a combination of, like, Guy Fieri. Shoot, who was the guy in the 90s that had, like, the crazy wild shirts? What was the name of that designer? But basically, like, Guy Fieri wouldn't even wear it. Like, it was that, not Tommy Bahama, but, like, something like that. Like, those guys wouldn't even wear it. It's a loud shirt. It's a very loud shirt. Ko was wearing it. And I'm like, what? Are you being paid to do this? Why are we doing this? What are we doing? Prof, I was out of it all day yesterday. By the way, for our international viewers here today, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for popping in. If you're wondering why our times are all weird, it's because our times are all weird. Because America just did the time change yesterday, and we're all out of it. Some of us bleach our hair, some of us jump out of planes. Yeah, but I don't know. I still think Rod wore it better. Rod is doing kind of the more, like, the stuff that I would expect. Ko, for a person of means, I don't know. It's just unfortunate. And I don't know that he's going through anything. I think everything's fine. It just seems like he maybe is, like, trying to do a lot of stuff to, like, keep up. I don't know. He also just looks tired and bored all the time. I don't know, man. All good, Hollow. Oh, did Wex start up today? It's fun because Wex is playing Survivor, Jedi Survivor, while we're struggling through Fallen Order. And I feel like Wex is having a good time. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Wex Slim. I should probably put the name in chat so it's easier for you to find. Twitch.tv / let's put that in so you don't wonder if I'm having a stroke and just type in random letters. That's a wrong link. I put too many things in. I could just do a shout out, but he's not here, so I don't want to do that. There you go. You can give Wex a follow. Very consistent, fun streamer to watch. He's a little down on himself at times, which we get bummed by, because he's actually really good at these types of games. But plays a good amount of Souls games and a good variety of games too, so. Oof, almost beefed that one. Oh, so we haven't... Did we figure out how to get up here? I don't know if I did. I did a little double hitch because I thought you had to hit X to get onto the wall, but you don't. You don't. Shout out to X, doesn't give himself enough credit. Yeah, I don't mind. I guess we can do a regular shout out here. Without the link. I usually don't like doing the linked ones, the clips. There we go. The clips when folks aren't here because sometimes they don't want them. And then sometimes my mods like Helltar will do it anyway, and then I have to yell at him and take his sword. So yeah, I just don't even want to deal with all that. I don't know if we were up here before or not. We're just kind of exploring now. I feel like we did get over there, right? Wasn't saying shout him out, I was just shouting him out. Fair. There's so many shout outs for this bud. So many deserved shout outs. But he deserves them, so it's good. How did I not get this thing before? Oh, whatever. We'll pick it up here. It's a bag.
Whoever owned this bag brought it from Coruscant. They were frustrated with the Jedi Council.
It's weird the stuff you can tell from a bag, man. What you got in that bag? A bag left by someone who came here from Coruscant. They're strangely frustrated with the Jedi Council for some reason. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for that lore, I guess. I don't know. Real quick to tie up that Poor Things and Killers of the Flower Moon. I don't want to pass any judgment on Gladstone's performance yet because all I've seen so far is the first like hour and a half of Flower Moon. The movie's so long, and it's... Oh, what are you? The movie's so long, and it's kind of just laid out, like, what it is and what's happening and what they're doing. I don't quite know where it's going at this point yet. I haven't seen Jesse Plemons yet. I haven't seen that meme. So I don't know where it's going. How long is it? 3.5 hours. We watched an hour and a half of it, which is a normal movie length. We still have 2 hours to go. But so far, and this isn't knocking Lily Gladstone, it's just my honest opinion, all she's kind of done is, like, smirk and kind of glare. She hasn't really done much. She's smirked and glared and laughed and spoken Osage, I guess. I don't know what the language is called. Not to brag, Weasel, but I have to sew extra room in my pants. Nice, Mel. Also, yikes, Mel. Bigger moments come later. She doesn't hold a candle to Emma. Emma had to in the 2 hours or whatever that it was, which was kind of an excruciating 2 hours at some points. I actually really like Mark Ruffalo in it. I think he was fully unhinged, and it was a pleasure to watch. Emma had to go through basically... Was that a knock? No, I thought it was a knock. Emma had to basically go from, like, infant to feminist icon. Powerful feminist icon throughout her experience. You knocking? No. Why would... Weasel, if I was knocking, why would I ask if it was a knock? I thought there was a knock on the door. There was not. Don't understand the complaining of movie lengths. Movies have been that long since at least the 90s. Some undeservedly, this isn't a new thing. Yes. No, they have been. But it's a lot. And the Oscar movies this year, like, Oppenheimer is 3 hours. Barbie was even very long at, like, 2 hours, I think. Gone with It was 4 hours long, came out in 1940. Been longer than the 90s, yes. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Just this year in general, I think with the rise of the streaming services too, and TikTok being a big thing, and people's attention spans just getting shorter and shorter year after year, I get it. But like a good movie, I don't mind sitting there and watching. We might have to watch it in chunks. Like, I don't know that I could sit. The last time I sat in a movie theater for movies that were that length was actually a double feature of Les Mis and what was Tarantino's one that came out that year, probably 2013. 2012. It was Les Mis and Django, and those are both like 3 hours. Yeah, and his movies tend to go pretty quickly. You know, Nolan's movies, I have no problem sitting there for a 3-hour Nolan movie. Same with Scorsese, Spielberg. I got no problem with that. Who did it? Weasel, you bastard. Weasel? Freaking me out, man. That was a good one, though. Nicely done. Les Mis took effort to get through. That was like Christmas Day, 2012. It didn't take effort for me because the only effort I needed was to actually just get up and get out of the house by myself on Christmas Day, 2012, with like nothing else to do. And then I just sat in a movie theater for like 7 hours. So that was fine. But it's definitely a way to do things. Okay, so why is this thing... So that says unexplored all the way up there. Okay, I'm down below this, so that means it's up there. But what is that thing? It's red. I'm assuming I can't do anything with that yet, but... The Bing Bong Mesa. I don't know what that is. So there's only a couple unexplored things. What is this here? I don't know what that is. And then some of the stuff is blocked. So like this is unexplored, but then some stuff's blocked. I don't know what I can and can't do. George gets that Les Mis song stuck in his head. Was Master of the House, Keeper of the Inn? Was that from Les Mis? I don't remember that song. Was it? And then he goes crazy. Okay, so we don't know how to get up there yet. I know we come back to this planet later. But I don't know if we can find some other stuff here. This is the lowest level, I guess. Okay, so that's blocked. There's something up here that's unexplored, though. I wish this would rotate a little faster. Oh, maybe we can get over to the ladder. Come up and around. We do not want to fight the frog thing out there again. I could have sworn we went through this. Alright, let's try to go up and around. Try to get over by the big frog thing and then bust through whatever this is. I don't know. Apparently enough 3-hour movies for Rotten Tomatoes have a top 100. Top 100 3-hour movies? I could see that. I mean, Titanic, right? Isn't Titanic up there? Freaking... Ooh! Greasy. What's up, Rod? Welcome in, bud. Like Gangs of New York. I remember Gangs of New York, I think, came out on VHS? Wait. No. Gangs of New York came out on DVD, and it had to be released on 2 DVDs. Like, that's how big that was at the time. Okay, so we did all this before. We explored that. Where am I now? Okay, so we want to go over here, ride the elevator up. And then, I don't know, try to avoid that frog thing, but get over there somehow. Happy someone's finally talking about my childhood diner, Oscars. Thank you, Claw. What was your favorite breakfast from there? The Moon's Over My Hammy, probably. It's a really good one. It's like a really good one. Did I really get stuck in an elevator? Interact. Titanic is number 36. Wait a minute. Titanic? That's Denny's, you piece of shit. Sorry. What I meant to say was Grand Slam. The Grand Slam breakfast is the best. What's Oscars? Is that like a local one for you? You want to go there? Does Oscars have like an Oscars special? I feel like they should. Where are you, little ambushing freaks? Based on their Rotten Eggs rating. I don't understand how Titanic is the 36th best 3-hour movie, though. That seems very incorrect. Now, this is where they lure me to my death, right? You little shit. Man, that thing really hurt when it hit me, briefly. It just briefly hit me and it hurt so much. Don't go off the edge, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, I feel like we were here before. The only thing that's left here is a big dragon, bro. I almost died to these things before, too, which was real fun. The big dragon bro, the frog bros. We can't figure this out yet. Scompling must be repaired to operate this device. That I don't know. We're going to have to repair BD1 for something. This is where we were when we stopped last time. To explorate. Okay. Schindler's List was 3 hours. I've seen it like once, but I'm not surprised that it's 3 hours. Locally, your grandma used to work there. Nice, dude. 85% fresh. Green Mile is only 79%. Green Mile's another like 3-hour plus one. I guess that kind of makes sense because it was a mini-series to start with. A number of novellas to start with. Is this the only way out? I gotta get used to this map too. So over there, maybe then we can go over here. I want to go over there though. Okay. So we zip over here, climb up, go down and around past the frog. I don't know. Diner food is why we had Fat Scott. Grandma was bringing that diner food home. I love diner food, though. Green Mile was a treasure. Tom Hanks' broken penis and a gentle giant fixed it. Yeah, that's not... Oh, rip that gentle giant, though, too. He was gone too soon. Michael Clark Duncan is so good. Rod, when you read Green Mile, did you read it in the series of... I have them somewhere. I think it's on our bookcase downstairs. The series of novellas that came out. You can actually like buy them in the grocery store at the time. I think it was 5 or 6 small books. You read it as one solid one. My dad had because he released it in installments, like monthly installments. And my dad had the 5 or 6 of them, and then he had some duplicates, but I'm missing like the 5th one, I think. So I have to look that up. It is depressing, but it's, man, freaking Mr. Jingles. And that shitty guard, what was that shitty guard's name? The little shit guy who pissed himself the first day. Fucking Percy, man. What a shit. Stephen King is so good at writing shitty characters that you just hate. And one of my favorite things, and this is a spoiler for the story, one of my favorite things is that, gotta take your pain, boss. Like, he couldn't just take the pain, he could give it back if he wanted to. And I love that. Because he could take it and then just, wah, like, release it. Like Willem Dafoe burping up a gastric bubble. I helped it did, boss. Did I help it did pain, boss? Didn't he bring him into his wife, too? Could you imagine? You imagine, Scott, bringing home a giant convict to help your wife with her troubles? Never mind, you probably have. I don't even know why I bring that up. You've probably lived that life. Thought the Oscar show itself was quite good, even if it didn't perhaps agree with all the winners. Gula, tell me more. The Ken performance was great. The Ken performance was great. I don't know what was going on with John Cena. I only saw the memes after the fact. Searching at extra depressing media. I feel that way about a lot of things these days. Actually, like Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon. They're not movies. Even The Holdovers, man. Like, I don't necessarily want to watch them again. They can just be, like, rough to watch. But they're good. I kind of wish The Holdovers got a little bit more. Like, I was happy for, what's her name? Divine Joy, I think her name is. I was a little on the fence about her character at first, because she was the only one who seemed a little contemporary for, like, the setting. But then as she got on with it, and as she got further into the movie and we got to learn more about her, it was great. But I really enjoyed that movie. Alright, we're gonna run by Oingo Boingo here real quick. Now, I ran over here before. Something just fell off my desk. I think I ran over here before and he left me alone? Question mark? Did you leave me alone? He's just standing there with his giant... I don't know what that was. Something's sticking out of him. You good, bud? Oh, can we cheese you? Can we cheese you? Can you not? Whoop! Nope, can't cheese. Ooh, okay. Ooh, no cheese allowed. No cheese allowed, bud. Let's just get down here and be done with it. Okay. Yikes. Scary. Scary. So is the lead editor of Oppenheimer. The lead editor. Holdover's getting blasted for plagiarism. Really? From what? Oh, is that from like Luca Guadagnino, whatever his name is? Cena was parodying a streaker that ran on stage in the 70s. Oh, that was pretty funny. That dude is so jacked. Like, I want to know what chemicals he pumps into his system on a daily basis to stay that cut. Favorite movie from last year was Past Lives. Did not expect it to win anything. Wish American Fiction won more. Those are two we didn't get to see yet. So we're halfway through Killers of the Flower Moon. I've watched Poor Things. Peachy refuses to. Nice, Rob. What else did we see? We watched Oppenheimer. We actually watched Barbie and Oppenheimer around about the same time. So we did our Oppenheimer. Pre-rolled ads are on. Run an ad break to disable them. Really? Twitch? You enjoyed Poor Things? Poor Things to me was like spending a couple of hours in like a modern art exhibit while performance artists do like interpretive dance for you. In other words, it's not really for me. It's really not for me. She does, yes, Lane, because somebody else got to her first and somebody told her what it was about. And they walked out of the theater, and now she doesn't want to watch it or hear anything about it. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Reminded me of the time in my life when I had a furious jumping drive. Yeah, that's true. Do the furious jumping. The dialogue for that early on was really good. The kind of like Pidgin English dialogue and the phrasing and stuff they came up with was really good. If I wanted to watch Poor Things, I'd look in a mirror. Oh, Berserker. You could have made that joke about me instead. That would have been good. Berserker, turn that self-loathing back onto me. I can handle it, bud. How are you? Welcome in. Berserker. My love for you is like a truck. Okay, it said I did not explore over here. Is that correct? How do we even get the up over there? What are you? Wait, what were those things? Are those friends or foes? Were we not over here on Wednesday? I could have sworn we walked up to this. Hold on, I'll get to that. Oh, we gotta listen to this guy, apparently.
It appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir.
Dathomir, you say?
Strange.
I gotta watch that, Gulo.
For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so...
We're about to get ads, so heads up for that, apparently. Dathomir, okay. Man, I gotta tell you, this Twitch ad setup is not great. I don't know why ads are running now. I had the ability to snooze them, and that's fine. But now it's not telling me if they're actually running, when they're done running, how long they're going to run for. Is it 3 minutes? I don't know. I've got ad manager up. I got all that. There we go. Ad break ends. It finally popped up. Pre-rolls are disabled. Ad break ends in 1:30. So for anybody who didn't have a sub, I apologize. You're not going to hear this anyway, but chat, you can let them know I apologize to them while they couldn't hear me. For everybody else, I think you guys are okay. Poor Berserker probably just got bopped. Berserker might have got bopped. Let me see here. No, Asalga, it's not true. Asalga, welcome in, by the way. I think it's easier to make sad movies fun than making fun movies sad. You take a sad movie, add a fun sound effect. You flip the mood so fast. Imagine adding a Looney Tunes screen to the Green Mile execution scene. I want to see the Asalga cut. I want to see the Asalga cut of the Green Mile. Poor Things was great. The expedited human experience was interesting. I mean, it's a really fucked up premise and then an interesting exploration of that. So if you can get past the premise, which apparently some people can't, and I don't really blame them for it, then it's interesting because you're like, okay, well, let's see where this goes. Like, I can get behind that. But I can also understand why you'd be like, ooh, I don't blame people that can't get past it. Like, everybody's got their things that they do and don't want to watch. Like, so Peachy, to her point, when on Gotham, when they recast Poison Ivy as 3 different women actors, they started with Poison Ivy as a child, and then that character was like, that was fine. And then basically the producers were like, she's not hot enough. They brought in like a young, like maybe a late teens, early 20s something actor to play Poison Ivy, and they kind of like retro fit the reason for that into the script, but they didn't age her mentally. So it wasn't like time had passed and she had grown up. She basically was like a 10-year-old child in the body of a 20-year-old woman. And that was yikes.
Asked me,
Here we go, Gulo.
Any thoughts on how the 2024 Oscars went?
Here we go,
Any
Sam.
highlights or lowlights for you?
How's the volume
Man,
on this, guys?
You know those Oscars were a roller coaster ride of emotions. Highlights? Seeing some fresh faces take the stage, grabbing those golden statues. Lowlights? Whenever that damn music cuts off a heartfelt speech,
He's not wrong.
Let people have their moment, damn it.
That was actually like the most coherent, rational, anything that Sam's ever said in here. That was, yeah, I agree. Very non-specific comment, yeah. And I agree with all of it because it was so general, how could you disagree? Yeah. Anyone watching ads, Claw wants to tell you, you deserve ads because you are Poor Things. I didn't say that. I also didn't say what Asalga said. I said what I said, and I'll say it again. I do want to watch Past Lives. I'm not sure how I feel about that relationshipy stuff, but yeah, we'll see. Yes, and then Emma, yeah, had to go through that whole process, and it easily could have gone, you know, you never go full R, and it could have gone that way. It could have been like, an Adam Sandler level performance, but she did great, and she also had a strong cast around her. I think that also helped. Whereas, yeah, I don't know what Lily has done yet, but so far I'm like, Emma deserved that more than the others. And I don't even remember who else she was going up against. I don't think I saw the other movies that she was, the folks she was going up against. Yeah, Berserker, I'm sorry, but I'm messing around with the ad stuff because Twitch is kind of pushing people to do that, but I'm trying to do it in a way that folks are impacted as little as possible. If it becomes an issue and it really does mess things up for you guys, I'll stop it because I don't... Ads is like 60 cents or whatever. Like, it's not a lot, and it's not why I'm doing this to begin with. But I wanted to find a way to minimize ads so that when you pop into stream to begin with, that those are off for a while. So it's this weird balance of like, well, when you pop into the stream, do you want to wait 30 seconds or 3 minutes for ads to run before you can even say anything? Or do you want to get interrupted like halfway through with a few minutes? And to me, that's the better option if those are the only two options. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I apologize. But welcome in. I think somebody gifted you a sub. Who did I miss? Asalga gifted 3 months of Tier 1 to Berserker. Because Asalga's nice. Even though Asalga gets those barbs in, Asalga is a nice. Thank you, Asalga, and welcome, Berserker, for the next 3 months at least. Poor Thing synopsis wasn't what I was expecting to read today. Yeah, it's something, Weasel. It's like modern art. I don't know. I don't know if I could ever recommend it to someone. You know what I mean? It's hard to recommend that type of thing. And Barbie I really liked, but it felt similar to like... It felt like it was made by somebody who watched and was influenced by Toy Story and also Lego Movie. I liked it. It just felt very similar in that sense. But I like that as an adaptation of like a classic toy icon brand. They were able to get away with some stuff, pushing back against Mattel. And, you know, the downside of that brand, I thought that was really interesting. Yeah. I mean, like, going back to your comment earlier about people who, like, can't get past the Poor Things idea. Again, it's not for everybody. Like, there are definitely, like, horror movies and stuff that people will recommend, but I can't get past it because of either, like, animal cruelty or some of the premises of things. Like, I don't really like a lot of Lars von Trier stuff. Lars von Trier. I don't know. Like, Nymphomania. I'm trying, like, Polanski. I really don't really feel the need to watch any Polanski films anymore. You know, the good thing about movies, you can take it or leave it. You don't have to watch anything or everything. So, but on the flip side, then you kind of lose the ability to make any judgments about it. Because if you haven't watched it, sorry, I got a spam call coming in. I couldn't even find my phone. If you haven't watched it, then there's not really much you can say about it. Watch Rosemary's Baby, and that's a great film. Yeah, I enjoy it. I liked Rosemary's Baby. Didn't they make a few of those too? We got Gula, we got Sam. They cut acceptance speeches short, but give time for stupid business jokes. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they would just have, like, honestly, if they're going to use AI for something, replace Jimmy Kimmel, please. I don't mind the presenters. Just have a parade of presenters up there. And the only reason you have a host is to, like, let them fill space if they need to fill time for whatever reason. But I don't need to sit there for 5 minutes while Jimmy Kimmel and Guillermo go back and forth and toast everybody with the sponsor, Don Julio Tequila. Like, I would rather see the VFX team from Godzilla -1 actually be able to give their speech and give a memorial for their deceased colleague. You know what I mean? But whatever. Asalga, I didn't say that. I might have thought it, but I didn't say it. Cut the first Oscar speech ever. We got Naked Cena to put out there. I don't mind it because it's John Cena, but I do mind it if it's Jimmy Kimmel, even John Mulaney. Like, come on. Never go full R as the entire plot synopsis of The Fanatic. Does he go full R in that? I gotta watch it. Yeah, we gotta finish Killers. I want to see Anatomy of a Fall. I don't really know much about that except for the dog. I really want to see Zone of Interest, even though I feel like, God, talk about a depressing movie. Just the few shots I saw of Zone of Interest was like, oh, that's what's going on. Yeah. Also for that, Gulo, yeah. I want to watch that. Trying to navigate the ad stuff. It's tough because, like I said, Brandon, it's you know, and I think KPP is going through that too. I know Zeke is, but like, yeah. Asalga, thank you anyway, even though with that turbo. Is that the premise? Yes. I don't know. Let me watch that one. I take that question back. Mel, we all need to move where you are, I think. Weasel gifted a tier 1 sub to Rad Johnston. Thanks, Weasel. Thanks for that. Get in here, Rod. Thanks, Weasel. I don't know, Asalga. I don't know why you're subbed. Loved how they actually tried to say something with Barbie and I didn't expect it. They did, and then they kind of waffled on some stuff, too. What's up, Claw? Welcome in, bud. Thanks for the 100 biddies. I'm sorry if there's no, like reaction gift for that. Never watched Cannibal Holocaust for the end. That's the one I was thinking of, Rod. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't care how many people are like, oh, you gotta watch it. Like, no thanks. Don't need to. I don't need to. Don't think they were trying to do that. Oh, the zone of interest stuff. Yeah, the Poor Things plot is pretty wild. As a like, if you were in the 1800s and you read the synopsis for Frankenstein or Island of Dr. Moreau, very similar. So I actually liked Poor Things from the idea of like, oh, this is a twist on like the Frankenstein mythos, the Island of Dr. Moreau, kind of like mushing them together. But then it was also like a dark comedy, definitely a dark comedy. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. I'm so far behind. Yeah, yes, that I agree with you. The people who are like have the strongest opinions about stuff but haven't actually watched the thing, they've just heard other people talk about the thing, that's where I have an issue. Like, I don't know what to talk to you about because you're just arguing somebody else's opinion for them. But yeah, that's a lot of words. You like Jimmy Kimmel? I can take him or leave him. I got no interest. Weasel, I'm reading stuff. I mean, ever since, I think he was the one who like laid down on the stage and wouldn't move when Quinta Bronson was, I know I'm getting the playoff music. When Quinta Bronson was getting her, Emmy for like writing or best comedy for Abbott. And she was like the first black woman to ever like win that award or something like that. You wrap it up, Berserker. All right, let me see how far behind I am. How far behind am I? I wish there was a timestamp that I could see how far behind I was. I gotta watch Fanatic, Rod, yeah. Best dog. Hype Train Choo Choo. Thank you, Claw. I know you didn't do it for that, but I appreciate you anyway. I appreciate you. How are you doing, bud? What are you playing these days? How's your game creation going? The screen's your favorite part of the game? Damn it, Asalga. See now, yes, you watch Cannibal Holocaust? No thanks. Rod, that'd be hilarious. You know what I would like to do, actually? I would like to have more practical stuff here that you guys could trigger. Like that. I mean, Tangy is good for that. Thank you, Weasel. Tangy is pretty good for that. Tangy is good for you guys getting to like interact with the stream. But I want like physical stuff here that you can trigger, like lights or Nerf guns or ball pits or, you know, like Pee-wee's Playhouse back in the day. I would love it if I could every day come up with a secret word that if somebody stumbled upon it, yeah, Gary attack. If somebody stumbled upon it and said it in chat, it would trigger like lights and sirens like Pee-wee's Playhouse. I just think that would be a fun, silly, relatively simple thing to do. Yeah. Yes, I'll watch anything. He'll watch any kind of dog. I'll watch any kind of dog. I would love to, yes. You know there's so many things that I would love to do. I need to fill this space. I found a couple more Funko Pops. I think this one is Hudson from Gargoyles. And off camera here is Bob Ross. Get that thing out of here. Hold on, let's watch it. Let's see if it hits the corner. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna hit the corner. Is it gonna hit the corner? Oh, that was a good one. I think that was right in the corner. It is! Gulo, you knew. That was so satisfying. Gulo knew ahead of time. Massive foam hammer and call random peachy bonk. She might have to drive a half an hour to come and hit me in the head with a foam hammer, though. Yeah, Chad would never abuse that. ... Yeah, it would have to be a one and done, I think. But that would be fun. I hate whoever ruined Poor Things for Peachy. Yeah, I do kind of feel that way. It would have been really interesting to watch it together. Because she would have a very, very different perspective. And she might just be as like incensed about it as she is at the idea of it. But it would have been nice to be able to actually watch that. One of the things I hate about like spoiler culture is you only get one chance to watch a movie for the first time. Watch a movie, watch a TV show, play a video game. You get one chance to experience that for the first time. I don't care what movie it was, if it's, you know, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, or if it's shoot, what just came out this year? Like a movie that just came out yesterday. You get one shot. So anytime people are like, oh, I'm not going to spoil it. Let me just tell you, Rod does this. I'm just going to tell you the major points so you can figure out if you want to watch it or not. You know, stuff like that. Like, can I please? But yeah. Yes. First impression of Dr. Claw. What? Rod does this? You know that you do. You know that you do it. I didn't know something about Dune 2 until you came in and were just like, hey, here's this thing about Dune 2 because I just watched the movie, so now everybody gets to hear it. You only get one shot, one opportunity. Eat mom's spaghetti. I will. It's delicious. Oh, you only get one first impression. Exactly, yeah. Rod also speaks in third person, too. Wait, Weasel, are you Rod now? Oh, I see. Rod does this. Got it. Rod does speak in third person. I love when Weasel and Rod are kind of like synced up. In this picture, I'm like, he's nodding with each other. Asalga, I swear to God, if you spoil it for me. I swear to God, I want to know about each individual dune. See, now you're asking if there are dunes. Multiple dunes. If I see more than one dune, I'm going to scream at you, Asalga. Wad Johnston. Weasel Town. Melwy awaited. Last boss's big dune. Asalga, stop! I'm so mad. Sand butt holes have ruined it for you. Yeah, the damn popcorn bucket marketing ruined that for me. I'd be so mad if there are multiple dunes. There's 2 dunes. Could you imagine? No, that was dumb. My brain was going down a weird place. Brain going to a weird place. Anyway, the faded mural located on Maganago, not far from the Zepho. Yeah, Zepho Vault. Likely represents planet. The artwork's too damaged to make out any specifics. Okay, neat. What about this one?
Doing okay back there, BD1? A little help.
I'm a bee-boo. Oh, this was the one that we couldn't... Why did that look like a corgi? Wait a minute. We've already explored this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Speaking of the popcorn, that is a hella link. The dune slowly deteriorates over time as weather gets more extreme. That's fake news, Weasel. Oh, that is so gross. Bro. Bro. Rod, that's so gross, but pretty funny. Bro, we are in a Dune 2 popcorn bucket. Question about sperm. Do they swim with the head forward, or is it tail forward? I figured it would be a Asalga. Figured it would be as soon as I said it. I'm like, you know what? I don't even care. There's your 3-second clip. Question about sperm. Head forward makes the most sense. It does, but I don't know if that's how it works. I know, because I think we think of like tadpoles and stuff, but
should be a lot quicker than the way in.
It might be the other way around. It might be the other way around. Question about sperm. Great. Now, okay. Are we doing upsies or downsies? Is that true? Look at the little corgi bud. Look at him. Hold on, let's see if you can like look at him. I don't think we scanned those things yet. Beat meat to it.
BD1?
Can we scan these little
Making
dudes?
sure you're still there.
Oh, so that's where Oingo Boingo's waiting for us down there. You can see him right there. There's no way on earth we're going back to that guy. But hold on a second. Where's the stuff we didn't explore then? Oh, I guess maybe we've explored everything we can? No, there's something over here still. Okay, let's run this way and try to make this jump and see what this is. Why does that look like another wall run? Okay. Yeah, all the other stuff is blocked as far as I can tell. So, make our way over to, like, whatever these things are.
Oh,
these bridges, I guess. What, bud?
Everything okay, BD1?
Oh, you gotta wait for them to, like, pop up. There we go. I think this is the last creature on this planet. We gotta scan.
Making a new friend.
Nice, bud. Oh, that's the bogling? That's the stuff that they were eating? Okay, I think we got all 5 of these. Boglings are small creatures endemic to Bogano. Natural escape artists, they evolved to run on their toes. Technique allows them to quickly change direction or jump while navigating Bogano's mix of rocky and marsh-like terrain. Furry bodies compensate for heat loss through their bare feet. Okay. Somebody was a biologist. 2 of 5, though. What am I missing here, bud? For platinum, do you need to get, like, all of these scannable things? Game prequel to Gotham? Yes. By, like, galaxies and hundreds of years distance, I think. Mass media is 100% accurate on all things science. Yeah. Sperm have long fooled scientists. Instead of swimming straight by twirling...
Weaseltown asked me, do sperm swim head first or tail first? Hey. Oh, come on, seriously? It's like asking if Dwight knows anything about farming. You think you're asking about agriculture, but really, you end up discussing bear attacks. Let's stick to the less squishy topics, shall we? How about those Oscars?
He's struggling. He's struggling to read that one. Less squishy topics, shall we? Thank you, Weasel. Thank you, Weasel. Okay, hold on. Swimming straight by twirling their tails like propellers, human sperm flick their tails lopsidedly and roll to balance out the off-center strokes. That's what I thought. They kind of just like flapped them back and forth and just kind of like wobbled forwards, right? Yeah, you could hear him taking the hit of drugs in between. Just stick to the less squishy topics. Yep. Wait, what did you pay for? Rod, I'm very confused. I'm so confused. You swim in circles and hit their head against stuff? I feel like that's most of them, to be honest. I feel like most of them do that. Most of them do that. Oh, you paid for none. I got it. Good. Let's try that again. Let's try that one again. Okay. These guys are super cute. Can we not scan those little dudes? For anything else, I guess? Where'd you come from up there? You look so angry. Now, wait a minute. This thing down here, I feel like we've already been here, right? This is like the first one that we came to. But what is... Oh, this was just the gate to open it up. But it keeps saying his scompling has to be repaired. I don't know. What's up, Tilly? Welcome in. Rod paid to no longer carry the swarm. Rod will not carry the swarm. The rest of us will. Rod prefers his sperm free range. Getting it right from the tap. Yikes. Or the popcorn bucket. Blah. Grass-fed. More like ash-fed. Tilly, did you know that Dune 2 had at least 2 dunes in it? We learned that today. Salga spoiled it. 2 Dune of Salga. What do you want, BD? Are you scanning more boggling stuff, bud?
Of course you didn't ask me, you rude primate of a man.
Oh, no.
But my favorite part of the 2024 Oscars was when real men showed up on the stage.
Yeah, like who?
John Cena?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Ryan Gosling? Maybe if I was bored. Danny DeVito? Come to mama. My eyes see Oppenheimer as well, because a bomb goes off every time I see that prime specimen.
She gonna scream about Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito.
I want to veto Gulo from being able to use this feature. That's actually really good. That was really good. I don't know, Rod. They got to do it. They were supposed to do it with Eddie Murphy and call it triplets. They have. When I talked to Arnold back in 2013, they were still talking about it then. Gula, that was a really good one. I really wanted to hear Lady D scream Danny DeVito. Prof, it's getting wild in here, bud. You gotta roll with it. Become the weirdest. You can do it, Prof. I got faith in you. Did you know a female dune is called a dunette? No, it's not. That's a damn Tasty Cakes donut. That's a tiny donut. It's a donut. Boggling tunnels connect their nests and serve as a natural defense against predators, able to dig 5 meters per day. Boglings collaborate in heckles, or large packs spending approximately 1/3 of the lifespan digging the intricate tunnel network. Neat. Keaton giving the stare when they were talking about Batman, that was pretty good. That was a good bit. Like, was it necessary to do that bit and then cut off, you know, people who had actually made movies and stuff? Like, no, I don't think that was necessary. But it was a pretty good bit. Okay, now hold on a second. So back where we just were, how do I get over there? I don't want to get close to the ship because I feel like it's going to do a cutscene or something. I want to get over there. I don't know how to get up here. I feel like we have been there before, right? Isn't this that little like arena pit thing? How did we get there though? Is there? Oh, there's a climbing wall right there. Okay. Ooh, we're okay. Climbing wall. Easy, bud. Easiest way. Now, there is a big dumb frog thing down there somewhere, and I don't want to deal with that. Those guys are fine.
Not only did I hear my name once,
Danny,
but I heard someone say it 3 whole times. So here I am. You should have seen me as a sperm. I might have been tiny, but I made it in. Then here comes this Arnold guy taking up all the room. My favorite thing about the Oscars is being able to be taller than someone for a change. Those little awards are taller than you think.
nice. Nice, Danny. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. So, I guess we can just wall jump across here, but what's the point? What's the point over here? Didn't we climb up this before? Oh, maybe not, because I don't know what the heck that thing is. Now, does it still say unexplored path? No, so that's explored. So I guess we can go over this way. Or no, we just came from that way. This just drops back down here. I feel like we've already done this. Well? Did you come back to this planet or you never left? We haven't left yet, no. Good job. Yes, Lan. That was a good one. Claw's done some little gameplay. Didn't realize he was reading the game. Yes. Yeah, reading the game. No, we haven't left. I wanted to explore...
I heard someone say my name.
Oh my God,
was
he's
it
taking
my
a
friend
drink.
Danny? He's so funny. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say, so get to the chopper or something.
Okay, Arnold. You really phoned that one in, huh, bud? Okay. He didn't give you much on that one. He's too busy having a drink. You gonna let go? Okay, thank you. So I can't do anything with these. I don't think. Like, maybe that did something. I don't know. What are you? Okay, that's fine. It was worth it to come down here and get whatever this is.
Should be here. Wait, can you carry more?
Wait, is this a BD1 upgrade?
Thanks, BD1.
Definitely worth it. Y'all talking nonsense. Saying, like, how did you not leave this yet? That's a yellow kitchen stove thing. Stim canister acquired? Okay. So, I have to... What are you over there, though? Are you kidding me? That's absolutely worth it. What is that, though? Are those, like, my souls or something? I left them behind? Great game. Didn't finish the second one, though. I mean, it's only been out a little bit, right? So, you definitely got time for that. If you want. What is that over there? So this was definitely worth coming down here and exploring, even though some of the stuff's still blocked, because that's an extra healy-dealy for us, bud. And all the other stuff's blocked. That's fine. I wish we could kind of fast travel to the plane, but, you know, that's also okay. Never even started the second one because of all the issues. What issues? Speaking of Arnold, liked Maggie, his zombie movie, slow but like the tone. I don't remember that one. You're okay, Gulo. It was good. Arnold seemed like he was on a cameo, and he was just like taking a drink rather than actually doing the cameo. So we're gonna have to come back, I guess, for whatever this thing is. This map, I just don't get it. Hard to optimize, though. It's not just clicking a button like people assume. I don't know, Mel. Have you clicked the optimize button, bud? Because I feel like you just do that and you're good. Anybody who's played this game, is that something I will get later? Or is that something I need to get now? Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima on PC. For some reason, I thought it was already out on PC. I thought they did a PC thing when they did the last DLC, but I guess not. Maybe they announced it then. Yeah. Maybe they announced it then. 4070 Super. Ghost is great. It's a great game. The DLC is really fun too. Yeah. Tsushima. Tsushima. Sima lose Tushi. I regret that. Alright. Well, I don't know what that is, so we'll come back here later. Let's go on to the next. Ooh, can I... Is there any way around? Camera. Like, can I go around to that and drop on it, maybe? Jin Sakai is super fun as a character. Maybe we can go over here and drop on it. Jin Sakai, super fun. I didn't so much like the lack of choice that it seems like it's presenting you with choice, but it's really not. But beyond that, the story and stuff is really good. Okay, I don't think there's anything here that I can do. So we'll just go back. AAA Studio has the resources to optimize the game before launch. You use a bunch of tools to help. The problem is these days... Oh no, we have an ad break. I'm sorry to anybody seeing the ads, even though you won't hear me, because you're on an ad break. Why is this happening so often? I thought I had it set for 3 minutes every hour, not 1.5 minutes every half hour. I don't know how I feel about that. If you're subbed, you shouldn't see them, so you're okay. But on my end, I have a little pop-up thingy that says ads. Took DP's ad break? No, DP's ad break is like 5 minutes of ads every 30 seconds. I don't think he knows what his ad breaks even are. Heck yeah, Ryu. To the ad watchers, Claw said, screw you, it's your fault for not subbing. It's not what I said, Asaga, everybody knows. Everybody knows I wouldn't say that. Not out loud, I might think it. But I wouldn't say it out loud. You know this. Salga, he said, it's your fault for not getting everyone subs. That's closer to the truth. It's closer to the truth. Oof. I will say, I'm glad that when you fall off one of these things, they only take a little bit of your health and then put you right back where you were. Because otherwise, I wouldn't be getting through this game at all. Turkey sub? Heck yeah. Everybody want turkey? Everybody want turkey? Alright, let's go to a new planet. Might be a little shorter stream today. I've got somebody coming for maintenance stuff at like 1 o'clock today, my time, which is a little over 3 hours from now, but I gotta grab lunch and whatnot. Before that, I know that's very boring, just letting you know that we might end around noonish my time today. So
doesn't seem to matter what I do, I'm always number 2.
Oh, Wilford, come on now.
No one knows how hard I tried.
Wilford.
I have feelings that I can't explain, driving me insane. All my life been so polite, but I'll sleep alone tonight.
Oh, Wilford.
Because I'm just Ken. Anywhere else, I'd be a 10.
He's phoning it in, too.
Is it my destiny to live and die a life of blonde fragility? I'm just Ken. Where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tan and fight for me?
Die Barbie. I got to die Barbie testing supplies. Poor Wilford. Poor Wilford. He really phoned that one in. Thank you, Gulo. Wilford didn't really... He was just doing a read-through. He wasn't really performing that one. I don't think he felt it. They should have cast Wilford Brimley instead of Ryan Gosling. They are very sleepy today. It's Monday TTS day. Yeah. They're real sleepy. They're real sleepy today. Should use Werner since he said Barbie was a horror movie. Did he? Weird. Weird. Also, Barbie I feel like should have won for production design. They literally made an entire world and transitional world from the Barbie toys. They made a literal dream house. And various other dream houses. They made the Casa Mojo Dojo house. You know, like, I don't know, man. I feel like making a full toy world for adults to play in. I feel like that's a little better. Yeah. Twitch is changing sub prices in Turkey. Oh. People used to get VPNs, Turkish credit card. Way too easy to troll streamers. 30 cents in USD to originally sub on Twitch. That's wild. But I guess they're doing it because people were end-arounding the system, yeah? Gotcha. Oh, streamers got 15 cents. I see, I see. Credibility and trust from others send a bank transfer. He takes cut, buys hundreds of stuff that people want to gift them. I gotcha, I gotcha. Is that what Asalga's been doing? Honestly, I wouldn't care. Listen, at the end of the day, yeah, like the streamers might not be getting their cut too, but if you're taking money out of Bezos' pocket, like, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. But this isn't my livelihood, so I'm probably not the first person to talk about policy here.
Barbie, I managed to see the first half hour. I was curious, and I wanted to watch it because I was curious. And I still don't have an answer, but I have a suspicion. Could it be that the world of Barbie is sheer hell for a movie ticket?
Is this his actual quote?
You can witness sheer hell as close as it gets.
I think that's his actual quote, right? Nice, Gulo. Sheer hell? He was a better Arnold impression than Arnold. Is it sheer hell? He's the best. He's the best.
So you knew about BD-1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
No, so this whole planet was just to get BD-1.
Oh, BD-1,
Rod, it's been amazing.
What is that? Get off my sofa!
Her character creation was fantastic.
Get out of there! Get out!
She made the Giga Chad. She made some horrific things.
Who is with you? Have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
I got you, Gula.
Something better out there than this droid.
Oh,
either way, it's pretty funny.
Breeze. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient
God
civilization
Almighty!
called the...
Waking up today with a cheek that still isn't stinging is something I no longer take for granted. The biggest slap last night was to Paul Giamatti not getting his Oscar. Oppenheimer dropped a bomb. So what? Paul acted the whole movie with a crooked fucking eye. Don't need a lazy eye to not be able to see the issue with that.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Not a great Chris Rock. They tried. But it does, AI Chris Rock makes a good point. Paul Giamatti, man. Such a treasure. I don't know anything about Dragon of Dogma or Dogma's Dragon, Dragon's Dog. I don't know anything about it. Dragon's Dogma, Bitchin' Badger 8 gig RAM saying was only 7. That's weird. Chris Graphite? Oof. Oof. Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another pun. You're not feeling good about the PC port? All I've seen so far is character creation. I know nothing about the game. Character creation has been wild. It looks very versatile. Looks very versatile. That's all I'll say.
Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives.
Yeah, Julia's tweets have been fun.
It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi.
That's the closest we got to having Star Trek and Star Wars in the same universe.
You knew him?
Yes.
When's that come out? Like the 23rd?
I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow.
Oh, nice, Rod. I don't know anything about it at all.
It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here.
You got a holocron just laying around?
Use the Force.
I love when we spend the whole game looking for the other one of this thing, and then we just destroy it.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report
That's
that
wild,
both our
Tilly.
Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
Neat. Thanks, Obi-Wan.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could
It is,
rebuild
Prof.
the
It
Jedi
is.
Order
Yeah.
and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir.
Can somebody give me like a
Zephyr
TLDR about Dragon's Dogma,
Where
like
are we going?
what it was about?
Because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Even like what kind of game it is. I have no clue what
Before
kind
we
of
do
game it is.
anything, I need to know something.
I feel like it doesn't exist.
How come you're no longer a Jedi?
People are just making it up.
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself
Chosen
off from
one
the
stuff?
Force.
Okay. Monster Hunter with NPC buddies? Okay.
The Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire.
When did the last one come out? Because like I've never even heard of it.
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so
I'll take
I
that,
don't really
Ahsoka.
have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice.
Weasel, you might
with
be the
us?
most accurate out of all of them. Don't call me Ma. It's weird.
We're in.
Dathomir Zepho.
Does Alanis Morissette make a guest appearance at the end? Dog, Massachusetts. Looking for his dog in Massachusetts. Multiple entries. Alright. Rebuilding the Order. Yeah, I get it. This is so funny. On their journey, Cal reached out to the Force, and he remembered his ability to wall run. He just remembered it. He could do it at any time. He just forgot. Cal forgot. Alright. What else do we have here? Characters. Sir Junda. Oh, that's interesting. So you get individual characters, and then they have like depth of their story that's revealed over time. That's pretty cool. Nothing about BD1 though. Tactical guide settings. All right. So we got our extra stim.
If you're not ready to leave, don't bother me.
Like, do you have to be such a jerk though? What is this?
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What? You've
New
never
seed
seen a
planted.
terrarium before?
No, I don't know what this
Sure,
was.
but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit
You
busy
lots
hauling
too,
you
ask
around
me,
the gal-
Nick. How much did you enjoy bringing up that Paul Giamatti gave himself a lazy eye when you were speaking on stage last night? You also said you'd do the same thing.
Nick, calm down.
Oh, as much as I enjoy a good treasure hunt in a national monument, Paul's commitment is epic. But me, doing the lazy eye? Imagine this! I'd unleash it in a scene, transforming into a wild, eye-crazed maniac, channeling the energy of 1,000 suns. It'd be a spectacle, an Oscar-worthy, earth-shattering performance.
I wouldn't mind Nick Cage and Paul Giamatti in a buddy cop comedy or something. I wouldn't mind that. I'd be fine with that. The bowling guy has an interesting reputation. That's also a weird thing for a bowling guy to say, though, isn't it? I feel like anybody who's a regular at a bowling alley, like, regardless of if they're on dates or not, I feel like
But
you would just see them multiple times, right?
I thought you hated
They
nature.
both are, Weasel.
When
Yeah.
it's out there, you betcha.
Tiger.
But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall
Yeah,
of
that's weird,
wire
Rod.
glass,
That's really
that's
strange.
perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
All right, so now I'm looking for seeds for the little... Do we not have a... That's kelp, apparently. That's the only one we got. We got kelp. Okay. Why? Why are we doing this? Like, Weasel used to bowl. I don't know if he still does. Weasel used to bowl all the time. I can't imagine the bowling guy is, like, giving him a hard time for, I don't know, showing up at the bowling alley. That's weird. Maybe he's jealous, Rod. Maybe bringing them hot pieces. Bringing them hot pieces to the bowling alley and the bowling guy's jealous. Maybe he's like Steve Buscemi, like, jotting down. He's got you on a list. You better be careful. You better tread carefully. Maybe, yeah, maybe for you too. Weasel, it's okay, bud. It's okay, buddy. You're gonna be alright. If you poop while in the bath, you don't have to wipe. You just gotta get a new tub. Gotta get a new tub. Let's look at the new... We got some new stuff for this. I don't think I'm gonna change it, though. We did not get a new color. Did we get a new emitter? Cordovas. Oh yeah, Valor and Wisdom. I don't like it. Valor and Wisdom. No. Nothing there. Okay. The YouTube guy. Yeah, that's Scott, all right. You got tub money? Tube money? Tube money? Scott, do you want to start a streaming service called TubTube? And you can kind of do whatever you want there. Scott, you know the Waffle Stomp story. You know that. You guys want to start a streaming service called TubTube? Anything goes on TubTube. Professional bull riding at a bowling alley? Seems dangerous. Can you do bull riding and bowling at the same time? Oh, you're already on that, Scott? Okay, fair. PBR? Professional bull riding? Can I... Oh, I can't jump here. I can't use the force either. Weird. Bull riding? Bulling? You guys want to go bowling? You mean bowling? Nah. Bowling is where you bowl while riding a bull. I don't know what my response to that would be. Bowling, yeah. PBA, not PBR. Professional bull riding. PBR. Or PBS. Sundays on Sundays, only on CBS. That's a throwback. If anybody remembers that one, we can be friends.
All right.
Bullying is when you do it and the husband watches. Isn't that? Yeah, that's... No, that's... Oh yeah, because he's cucking, right? He's cucking. He's being the cucked. You're being the bull. That's a cuck and bull story, if I've ever heard one. Is this where we're going here? Let's go here. Wait, I gotta talk to Seer Junda. What do you got to say, girl?
Seer, can you feel the force at all?
Wow, he's low key,
Instead
just
of
like.
opening up, you push it
Can you
back
even
down.
feel the force?
The exact opposite of what you should do.
Out there, I remembered something about myself before the purge. It was painful, but like I found a piece of myself.
That's good. You're learning to embrace the force again.
Scott, I think you got better. You can find a better
Because I know
term
what
or
it means to
definition for
live
that.
without it.
Okay, I'll keep trying.
Weasel with the specificity. Weasel, I feel like there's a story there if you'd like to tell it. A saga only in the bath. What a weird stream. What a weird everything. Strange, wonderful people.
Let's take a look.
Weird, wild, and wonderful. So what is... Oh, Dathomir. We're not going here yet, right? Let's go here. Let's go to Zepho. 3 trains collided near town. 2 of them ended up in the river last. Good lord, Weasel. How is that not, like, national news?
No, fall in love. Start a family.
Love? You?
Yeah, you think a guy like me doesn't know love?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
Let me tell you, it's the best, but a lot of work. It needs admiration, devotion, attraction, and respect.
Jeez, that's actually very insightful.
Yeah, well, it comes with experience.
Nice, Rod.
Can't look this good and not steal a few hearts.
I bet.
He did. They had like a weird stutter. They had a weird like
We're about to land.
dementia moment. I'm trying to. This whole damn time I'm trying to. Travel. Jesus.
Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Oh, Mel, if you're still here, I have a question for you. Have you watched Foundation at all?
With our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Yeesh, Weasel. That is rough. Dang, Nancy, run.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks
That's wild, dude.
Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
Of all the things that my parents tell me about from like back home, like this is one thing they don't mention.
Just a little tricky.
Oh, really, Mel? I think you would really be into it.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, Vissy. I mean, Wee Wee. Hi, Wee Wee. Happy Monday, Wee Wee.
Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms.
Yeah, that's wild, Weasel.
It's gonna take me a minute to get them back
Wild
up.
Weasel.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Keep talking about this guy showing up in
Good.
Star Wars live action universe. Only if they do yet another
Once I
prequel.
crack this.
Which, I mean, that'd be fine. I wouldn't be mad about a Cal Kestis prequel series with Cameron Monaghan. I think he'd be fine. I'd watch it.
Good work on Bogano.
It'd be good.
The more information we gather on Cordova,
I'm good,
and
Weeby.
Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zepho.
Hold on, we're learning about
believing
ancient
their
cultures.
teachings to be important. I too was intrigued by the mysteries.
Oh, that's
of
true.
our
Yeah,
galaxy.
we don't know what happens to him during the
better get
normal run.
There's a lot to learn here.
It's weird that It's weird that there's no mention of him during the original trilogy. You know.
I can see you two have been through a lot. It's not easy.
No, it's not.
Stop looking at the ceiling when I talk
Think
to
of
you.
those who believed in me at one point. If I give up on myself, then I give up on them. I'm sure you have a few of those.
Yeah, they're kind of operating as their own cell.
Friend of
you know?
Baraka. He sacrificed himself so I could live.
He believed in you.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people depend on you, even if they
Girl,
don't know it.
are we gonna kiss?
Keep going.
What are you doing?
For Prof.
You want a little, give me a little forehead kiss?
BD-1's a helpful droid.
He does seem to be warming up to you.
Cordova must have really liked droids. He decided to
Are we
leave
on the
such
spectrum
important
at all?
information with BD-1.
It's got a little spectrum energy
to
to
it.
it.
BD-1 because he needed some sort of ability.
BD-1's
to
a helpful
store encrypted
droid.
Information. These exploration droids are good tools for that sort of thing.
He sounds like the Ding Fries Are
But
Done
I'm
guy
sure he's
sometimes.
more than that.
BD-1's a helpful droid. I love Jedi.
Please, I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
Okay, you're done talking. Got it.
It's getting there.
The crank anchor dude? That's what I was trying to think of. I was like, there's somebody that sounds like that, and I couldn't think of who it was. BD-1's a helpful droid. He also sounds like one of Ed, and Eddie, one of the Eds. Maybe Double D, the dumb one. Talking about a flashback. Yay! Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. You can't do that anymore, Claw. It's frowned upon. It's frowned upon, bud. Double D was the smart one? So it was either Ed or Eddie? Weasel, that's the meanest thing you've ever said. Which one was which? Ed was the dumb one. Okay. Ed, and then Double D, and then Eddie? What was Eddie then? I did not, Scott. The rah-rah. I didn't say the raw word. I'm not talking about the Egyptian sun god. Where'd you get that cheese, Danny? I don't know that one. That one I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. Where's Grease? Whatever his name is. Is he up here? I also can't run in here. He's making my night. Breakfast! Okay. Alright. Imperial planet, I'm guessing. Oh, there you are, bud.
Good work. Oh, we did it. We did it. I hope you're not hurt.
Are you talking to your
What are you
ship?
Who are you talking to?
Talking to the ship, bud.
Just my ship.
Shane
the
Gillis,
Manus.
okay.
Good name, right? Intimidating. Oh, what do you know? You probably never even flown a ship.
Nope.
Maybe I'll teach you one day when you're done with your Jedi stuff. I'll even give you a
You have beautiful hair blowing in the wind. You know what I would like if they're gonna do more retcon, retro, callback stuff? Dash Rendar. Give me a Shadow of the Empire series with Dash Rendar. Noted smuggler Dash Rendar. That's what I want. They're not giving me that though. Okay, we ran a nice little circle there. That was fun. What do we got here? Get it.
Oh, all right then. Did you find something, BD-1?
And he is right. Oh, what did I get? Blue leader. You guys want a little change up for BD-1 here? I kind of like the yellow. He's easier to spot too. How dare you, Berserker? I mean, you might be right, but how dare you? How dare you? That's a pathetic little jump there, bud. They were, but it was it N64? Man, I love that skyhook sequence. I played that over and over and over and over again. That skyhook sequence was so fun. I like the piloting controls on that game. That to me was an absolute blast. I really enjoyed that. Now, fighting the, like, wampas and stuff in the ice caves, nothing. Oh, look at these things.
Spoiler for this game. Somehow I returned, and Cal and his Jedi were defeated.
Somehow,
their overconfidence
Emperor
was
Palpatine
their weakness.
returned.
They also did not believe
Watch out,
in the
BD.
power of Heinrich Vader. Heinrich Vader.
Oh no!
Heinrich Vader.
I was distracted by Heinrich Vader. Their overconfidence was their weakness. They also did not believe in the power of Heinrich Vader. Thanks, Gulo. I love that this guy is becoming like... He's becoming like legendary lore for Heinrich Vader.
Got a scan?
Remember like that game they put Rogue Squadron on GameCube? I loved Rogue Squadron too. I really enjoyed that. Rogue Squadron was a super fun game. I hated the Y-Wing levels with the bombing runs and stuff. Oh, are we, Weasel? Great. Trying to save the Emperor thing with all the cloning storylines. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. Somehow, Emperor Palpatine returned. Okay, we had a plumber come out today, so it sounds like everything went well. So that is good. And then we have another guy coming out later today, who I get to talk to at about 1 o'clock. One of the problems with making games, you start to notice dumb things like splashes under feet, especially if it uses the engine you use. Yeah, I'm sure that you and Mel are keyed in on a bunch of things that like us filthy casuals wouldn't even think about or think to complain about. But it was kind of like people were complaining, sort of. Some of them were making jokes. Some of them were complaining about the Final Fantasy Rebirth, how like Cloud would jump into the water and then come out and he wasn't wet at all. Now, some of the people were making jokes, but other people took it way too seriously. Like Dan's Gaming, I think. He took it way too seriously when people were talking about that. But like, you do start to notice things. You do start to notice things. That's why I like being a filthy casual. I don't think Lil Carnage is ever coming back. And speaking of coming back, I'm going to take a bio break real quick. I'd advise you guys to do the same if you need to. Stretch, stand up, get a breath of fresh air, or whatever you want to do. And I'll be right back in just a few. I guess maybe I'll run an ad to keep the pre-rolls from going, if I know how to do that. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. You got to use that fresh plumbing. I got to test it out. I got to see how good it was. Speaking of coming, bio break. Wow. Is that what I said? Shit. Oof, Scott. The fact that you followed up with too much seconds after you said that originally. Nah, I think you're good. I don't think you crossed the line yet. The boxes and chairs literally not foam. The sounds they make are so annoying. In this or in Rebirth? Yeah. Claw, you don't have to do work, bud. You can take a break too. All right, we'll be right back. Look at that, just in time for the end of the ad break. Needs more fibber? No, I'm good. Ooh, shaky. Got that earthquakey. Weasel, what are you getting paid for? I don't even know if I want to look at this. I need another drink. Let's grab one from the fridge, shall we? I'll give you guys your pop today. You didn't get your pop last time. Let me go back through this. Poopy. That's poopy. That's poopy. So my Twitch mobile did not keep up with your chat. Let's see what we got. Turn that fan on. You can smell it from here. Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Hot Whip. We were just talking about Hot Whip yesterday. We went out to lunch with a couple friends, and Peachy brought up Hot Whip. And I was like, well, this could go one of two ways. They said they'd try it. Made me feel better. They said they were going to try it. Refried beans for babies? Are we talking about... We're talking about Rebirth? Still? You got to do that Money Grab Monday. What are we watching today, Scott? I don't think I'll make it till 1, because that's when the dryer guy has to show up. Yep. He can put a fridge in his office, but not a toilet. Either that and longest poop he's ever taken. You guys with the countdowns. Did you get it, Rod? Losing friends one Hot Whip at a time. That's fine. I got plenty. All right, here we go. Random can. Looks like a chimera with the snake tail. You're not wrong. Again, I can't be mad when you're not really wrong about it. It's gross, but it's not wrong. I scared you away. That's fine. It's just a sugar bomb, man. It's cheaper to just get a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. GTA, I repeat. Nice. It's cheaper to just get a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, have a bowl of cereal, and then just drink the milk. It's the exact same thing. It was somehow like caffeinated, but it didn't seem like it. Like it didn't really taste like coffee, and I definitely didn't get like an energy bump from it at all. So I don't know. Who needs friends when you have Hot Whip? God, if only that was actually branded, and if only I could actually sell it, you know?
The Empire. They found Zeppo.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Swarmed like Rob.
Would they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack.
Vissy, you know about Hot Whip. You've been around for Hot Whip. No, BD. Wait a minute. Why did these things disappear? I kind of want to reload them. Do I have a save point up here, or is it only on the ship? I kind of want to reload those guys because I want to scan them. Can we get on the ship? Is there fast travel in this game? Yeah, hot sauce mixed in with Cool Whip. Good. Broke the damn game. There we go. Hey, it's growing.
When does Grease take care of this thing? I've never seen him do it.
It's growing. Okay. Vissy, try it. Hot Whips when you spit on... No, it's not. It's not that, Asalga. No. I don't know. It's a race between the two of them. Vissy, it's just hot sauce mixed in with Cool Whip, and then you use it as like a dip on, you know, chicken nuggets or biscuits or whatever you want. Flushes itself? Tilly, go see a doctor immediately. Go see a doctor immediately. That is like a full body dump. That is a full intestinal purge. I don't know that that is healthy. Oh, God. No. I can thankfully say I've been around for 40 plus years, and no, I've never had to, like, mechanically suction a poop out. My God. Yet. That's true. Scott's been around longer than me. Maybe. Maybe one day. My Lord. There's certainly been times where I was like, still going, huh? Alright, let's see what these things do. How are you still alive? How am I still alive?
Help! Stim!
Dang, okay.
Help me!
Rough. Can we scan these things now? No, no. The whole point was to scan it. Why did you? Thank you.
Check it out.
Scaz. Oof. That thing is nasty. Scott does say enchained shit out of nowhere. Yeah. You weren't here for the hot whip? Yeah. I got DP to try it. I made 3 different kinds. I got 3 different hot sauces and tried it. It was pretty good. Because one day I just accidentally mixed Cool Whip and hot sauce together on my plate. And I was just like, huh, it's actually not bad. And just think of the branding. Like, even if it's not that great, the branding, I think, is worth more than the product itself. Because who owns Cool Whip? Is it like Dole's? I don't even know who the brand owner is behind Cool Whip, but like a marketer, an ad copywriter could have a field day with Hot Whip. Not bad, but the fact you don't do it very often speaks volumes to just how good. It's not worth, because I don't eat Cool Whip very often. I eat hot sauce every day. Even if it's not great, the unearned confidence. I'm a white male. I'm nothing if not unearned confidence. I don't eat Cool Whip very often, so I'm not going to buy it just to make the Hot Whip. But yeah, no, it's not like a necessary thing. But I would say it's as necessary to me as Cool Whip is. I don't buy it. I don't have whipped cream in the house, you know, except for the occasional, shoot, what was that sports movie? Privilege. 100%. Tattoo it on me. One of these days we will probably have tattoos like that. The modern day Richard Montanez story. Was that the Hot Cheetos guy? That story wasn't even real? How dare they call it Cool Whip? It's not cool at all. Norm Whip. Luke Whip. Lukewarm Whip. Bland Whip. Wait a minute. Not cool as in like the Fonz and Spuds McKenzie? Or cool temperature-wise? Yeah, Weasel, apparently that whole story was fabricated. None of that was true either. By the way, here's a Scaz, capable of 2 different attacks. Will bite at a prey's heel, or lock them down with a leap that cannot be blocked. Opportunistic, often surrounding prey when they are locked down. Yeah, they kind of suck. They're especially vulnerable in bright light. Most dangerous in packs, biting and locking their jaws on a prey. Okay, so we either got to like slow them or blind them with the lightsaber maybe? I don't know. What wasn't real about it? Some middle school dropout janitor who became a major executive. Okay, there's the Kappa. I wasn't sure if Weasel knew. I wasn't sure what Weasel knew. A Lifetime movie. What Weasel knew. Let's scan this first, bud. Oh, you're gonna scan a blaster. Okay. Goodwill Hunting made a movie about that story. How do you like those apples? That's a Scout Trooper baton. Imperial Electra baton given to troopers stationed in remote areas where unexpected threats may arise. Weapons are crafted from the same components as Clone Wars era Electro staffs have updated Imperial modifications. Neat! Now we could go in there. But... wait, did you have more to scan here, bud? No. Why don't we take the Stormtroopers' armor and then just sneak our way in? Wouldn't that make more sense? What are these things everywhere? I don't trust that there's only one of these guys. I feel like there's probably more. Yep. Wow. Okay. Okay. Didn't even get to the Rams. Weasel only got killed by these things. I think that's our first death today, though. But that's okay. Man, the deaths come so much faster. The damage comes so much faster than the heals or the dodges or anything. I've even got to be, like, careful with just these things. The most punishing thing about the deaths is this respawn time. I don't get it. Now, maybe I don't have the... No, there's no rage. It should be on the... wait a minute, why are they sending me this way? It should be on the PlayStation 5, right? So I don't understand why...
Can't get
okay,
through.
it's locked from the other side. I don't understand why it's so slow to respawn. It wouldn't be that big of a deal if it was a little quicker. We already ran around this way. Like, okay, I died, whatever. Not that big of a deal, but it's slow to bring you back. I do, but in different ways, I think. Oh wait, this is new. Let's finish up outside here first. Let's learn how to fight these stupid things. Of the dying over and over? Yes, that rant. Rages passively. No, I just get sad. I just get sad. Okay, that's okay. That we can deal with. Once I can get them in a combo, it's not bad. It's if they circle around behind me, like this guy's about to do. One flaw you didn't think about, Hot Whip. Hot Whip in your pee-pee hole while having sex with a sweet potato pie. Huge oversight, dude. Huge. You just put some Cool Whip on it to neutralize it. Come on, dude. Easy. It was an easy one. Claw rages, he pushes down deep, then he just yells at a lady at the store or something like that. Usually in the car. Yeah. Oh, another one, huh? Why would you turn around?
Quick, help!
That's fine. So just block them and then counter it. That's not that bad. Okay. The science of sound. Yeah, it's hot and cool on the same thing and it neutralizes it. Come on, dude. That was a good gotcha, though. Thank you for playing Devil's Advocate. Whip. Devil's Whip. Ooh, Devil's Whip. Guys. Scott. The Devil's Whip. That's a new product right there. Devil Whip. Even hotter than Hot Whip. Devil Whip. That's gonna bring out the freaks, and the freaks have money. See? Exactly, Weasel. Devil's Whip. You've tried Hot Whip. But have you tried the Devil's Whip? That's gonna bring out the freaks. White Devil's Whip. No, it's too far. We've gone too far. We've gone too far in the other direction. Now it's not good anymore. Can't do that. Can't do that. We found our limit. That's fine. It's good. It's good to know. The branding alone. Yeah, I mean, you'll get a certain clientele. Don't know if I want it. It's good that we reached that, though. You gotta know your limits. You know? We reached it. So I'm glad we got there very quickly. Surprisingly, disturbingly quickly. We got there. Alright, what's this? So that was an echo. The other thing I think was, yeah, you gotta know where the line is. You gotta go over it before you know where it was. Like, oh, there it was.
The mother used this fabric to keep her child warm. They were on the run from something.
I do think he's on the spectrum. He has zero emotional... This was the rebirth. He's got zero emotional connection to anything, but he's tapping in like an empath. That's a piece of fabric. Weasel, which thing did he beat you to? Because I'm gonna be disturbed. Either way, probably. This is the silliest, but also makes the most sense. Really? No jump there, huh? Lighting artifact in any game that I think I've ever seen. To use, essentially, an unblockable blade as your source of light. Oh, is this another stim? Yellow stove. Heck yeah, dude.
It's really gonna help us.
It's really gonna help me. Why do I want to try and make some? Like homemade whipped cream and add hot sauce. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I mean, you don't have to do homemade whipped cream, but sure. If you want to do that, do it. I just did it for the ease of concoction. Just grab the Cool Whip. But yeah, dude. That way, so the thing that I like about the idea, not just the branding, not just the fact it's going to make me billions of dollars, especially when we bring the Devil's Whip into it, it's that you can customize it, right? So when you just make it at home, You can customize it. You can make it as hot as you want to be. You can use your preferred brand of hot sauce. You know, you can do whatever you want. So if you like it on the sweeter side, you can just use less hot sauce. If you like it on the hotter side, you can use more. I think it's kind of cool. Sugar cinnamon fried chicken with devil's whip. Man, that sounds good. I'm going to put you on the marketing team. And we're going to keep Yes on the marketing team too, just to know how far we can go. You avoid Cool Whip having any copyright claims. Honestly, like, if I was into, like, the TikTok stuff, or if, you know, I tried to get Tilly to do it, because Tilly's got that internationally renowned cooking stream. Try to get Tilly to do it. I don't think Tilly's tried it yet. we can get some heat going, you know? Vissy and Tilly, the executive chefs of Hot Whip. Claw will be the money guy. How am I the money guy? I got no money. I'm the ideas guy. I need the money. You'll edit content. Yes will be our copywriter. Start a whole Hot Whip line. Missy Vissy's Whistling Whip. I like that. I like that. Now, Tilly, are you talking about the branding, or have you tried it? Missy Vissy's Whistling Whip. If Vissy makes a whole line of Hot Whip and blows up, I'm going to be mad and proud about it. I'm going to be proud now. Tilly, that's exactly what our friends were saying yesterday when we told them about Hot Whip. Peachy brought it up. I'd forgotten about it completely. They were like, well, hot honey's a thing. I was like, oh yeah, it actually is. I got a hot honey pizza the other day. I forgot it was exactly that. Hot honey is apparently a thing. It's the same kind of idea. It's just, yeah, and hot, like, pepper jelly's been around forever. It's just heat and sweet at the same time. Heat and sweet, and you put it on your meat. Right, Scott? Be our beta Scott. Beta Scott? Yeah, jalapeno, like pepper jelly's been around forever. We gotta hire Scott too, just to keep tabs on him. It's like an HR requirement. Anybody know where Scott is? We lost him again. Guys, that's your one job. I hired you to hire Scott just to keep tabs on him. Can you please? He's on the roof again. Gotta stop by the store after therapy today? Hell yeah, bud. Guess what? You know what? Hot Whip might just be... Hold on. Oh, did they kill that thing? I don't know if it's... No, it's dead. I didn't know if it was playing. They killed it, and then, and now they're gonna kill me. Okay. I was gonna say something to the effect of, like, you never know, Hot Whip might just be your new therapy. But then I didn't want to, like, dismiss therapy at all.
I can get him. Attack. I can beat him.
Trying to get the parries down. That's alright.
Need a stem.
Hell yeah, BD.
Oh?
Doppel-dale do ya. It's a hell of a lot cheaper in therapy, that's true. That's for sure. Hot honey is good. What's up, lady in red? Welcome in. Welcome back. How are you? By the way, this area is off limits. Imperial code, blah, 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 blah. No selling or trading. Claw, we all know you repress your feelings instead of expressing them in therapy. Yeah. You don't even need, like, a kappa or nothing for that. That's 100% true. That's 100% true. Could you imagine the stories I'd tell about Weasel? Oh my god. I think Weasel would be more concerned if I was going to therapy than the fact that I'm not. I think Weasel would be like, oh no. Oh boy. But to be honest, I think our whole family probably needs to go.
Oh,
you got the week off. Nice.
Something was in there.
What'd we get? New emitter. Well, I won't see that until I go back to the table. Repressing feelings keep you from being recognized at bowling alleys. Wow. Yes is... You strung a lot of stuff together there, bud. You put a lot of them together. Enough to overlook the white devil whip. Almost. I'll never forget. I'll hashtag it. Lady in red, were you here for our Hot Whip conversation previously or recently? Are you aware of the Hot Whip? I don't know. I liked it. All for the sake of the call. I love it. The triple callback. I like it. First time on hardest? Yes. Yes. I haven't played this game at all before. Now I've seen it, so I know, like, story points and spoilers and characters who show up and fights and stuff like that, but I haven't played it at all. Now, Weasel, my brother, had played it and got very upset. He got very upset. He played it on Master difficulty and got mad, And I thought he had played it on Grandmaster difficulty, so stupidly, that's what I'm playing it on. And we are slowly making our way the best that I can. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hot whip sounds kinky. See, you're in the right vicinity. You're in the right vicinity. Ooh. Really?
Yeah, someone else take a hit.
Do we get the other guy though? Camera? Okay, we're okay.
What?
You saw Ko with the blonde hair? Little blonde carnage?
Good job.
Hold on. What did I ever do to you other than eat one bite of the last slice of pizza, slather a whole steak, and full container of liquid butter? Not really. Not much, really. Does he look bad with the bleached hair? We were wondering about this earlier, like, what is going on with him? What is going on with him? I don't know what he's doing. Was it for charity? A toner will fix it? I don't know if he's trying to, like, look good. But Tilly, like, why? If it's charity incentive, that's fine. That makes sense. That, like, who cares? I mean, like, Happy Hobbs done insane things for charity. That makes sense. That's okay then. That's fine. But, like, I was concerned. Because of, like, of all the people who be having a midlife crisis. Like, I'm not. And I'm doing okay. But I'm not doing, like, Ko, you know? Looks like he isn't allowed near schools. That's also probably fair. Though he does have, like, 3 kids now, right? Bosses that were tough on normal, took you 3 hours to beat. Lady, it's going to be awful. Once we actually get to one, it's going to be bad. I'm going to have a tough time. We'll see how it goes. Ko also bleached his butthole hair, even had it trimmed and permed. What a bro. A little curly, little tight curls packed in there. That's nice. For 150K, I walk back what I was saying earlier because that's willing to make yourself look terrible to raise money for whatever he's raising money for. Like, that's fine. I would do that kind of stuff too. The thing is, if I did the same things that Ko did but raised money here, we'd maybe get like $150. You know what I mean? Like, exactly, yes. Yeah. I mean, Vissy does that for free too. And Vissy looks good doing it. Could be reasonably bad, just not terror bad. Is it terror bad though? You're telling him to slap some toner in and make it look a little better. Maybe he's just going to shave it again. Block limited lightsaber attacks. Defense is easily diminished. Easily defeated in single combat. Dangerous in numbers. Okay. The scouts. They look like, what's his face? Scream face. Ghost face from Scream. Ko looks like you did 99 trying to be a rebellious high school kid. You and me both, Rod. Yeah. I had one or 2 years where I had the spiky hair with the blonde tips. It was really bad. Vissy pulls off those different colors really well. Ko can't even pull off a normal hair color. Yeah. Trying to match the mac and cheese box. Oh, God. Frosted tips. Yeah. I thought I was real cool. The best reaction I got to that was students I had known for years, like since elementary school, when they called my name out. I was sitting next to them in class. The teacher called my name for roll. And when I said present or here or whatever, some of them like turned and looked at me and were like, oh, like they had no clue that it was me. And I liked that because it meant that I had completely changed what I had like, yeah, I'm sure I can find them. Yeah, Weasel's probably got them too. Love being the rainbow. Scott had frosted tits. It's exactly the same thing. Scott, yep. I'm sure I do, yes. I'll find it. It was really bad. It's really bad. But up until that point, I had my kind of like long, basically like this, long kind of like dark brown floppy hair. And I also had glasses up until this point too. So once I got contacts, changed the hair, changed the clothes, it was kind of like a 90s high school rom-com. Not like long, but just about like this length, you know, like this length. So not a short spiky hair. I'm trying to read this, see if I have anything else. It doesn't look like there's anything else. I mean, this is short comparatively, but I used to have everything pretty much just buzzed and then just spiky tips. I wish. I did see Sugar Ray in concert, one of my first concerts. Sugar Ray and Orgy at MTV's Campus Invasion Tour. That was one of my first concerts I ever went to. Now that is true, Vissy. That is long. I don't think my hair can exist that long, to be honest. Oh, let's try some sneaky strats here. I see more troopers down there. Maybe we can do some sneaky strats. Or not. I thought there was another one down here. What is the point of this?
Hey, BD1.
Like, I thought maybe we could run across that and drop... There's a lot of them. Oh, maybe we can. Okay. Well, I got him.
This should be good. Not ready for this.
I'm not ready for this. Oh, are we being sneaky strats? Are we being
Moving
sneaky strats? How did they know?
Jedi, fight me.
You sure about that? Okay, that was fun. This is giving me a false sense of confidence, though, I think. This feels like a false sense of confidence there. I looped them. But they are dumb stormtroopers, so... I feel like... No excuse for crying during I Just Want to Fly. I think it makes it... It adds some spice to it, you know? It makes it feel like you really just want to fly, dude. Like you're so upset about it. Just want to fly. That was the last range trooper! Alright, that was pretty funny. That was our last range trooper. I'm just exploring, buds. BD, now you want to scan?
It's all lies.
Eviction notice. Civilians must immediately report for relocation. Looters will be shot. Well, will be shot at. I don't know if they'll actually be shot because stormtroopers. It's a joke about how they're terrible shots. Anyway, accordance with Imperial Code, no selling or trading without proper blah blah blah. General Marcon. Ooh, we gonna fight him? Speaking of Lupin, been on DVD a lot lately, getting pumped for Killer Clowns. When's that out again? That's not till June, right? How do we go from Sugar Ray to R. Kelly? I think it is June. We got time.
The Empire just wanted this land.
We got time, but... why would you not... Well, whatever. I don't know why he didn't jump to the thing rather than... What are we doing here, bud?
Hostile above. Not ready for this. He's dead. Stay back. Stay back.
I do like that parry will take them out from a distance. I do like that.
I need some meds, BD1.
That's hurting
That
a little bit.
better.
That feels better. Okay, so we can go in here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, meditation area. But that's going to respawn all them. Is this just a shortcut? Let's open up the shortcuts. No, I'm not going to start singing, but... Not at this moment, anyway. Okay, so this is a straight shot out to our ship. So if we die, we can just respawn here, and then I'll use this. But right now, I'm not going to respawn all those guys because we killed most of them. I think the only ones that are left are the up-close bros. So let's check this out. Abandoned village, and now we can actually explore that without being shot at by the other guys. What is that thing? BD1, why are we not scanning anything, bro? Ooh, barely. Hey, dudes.
Jedi incoming. Hit him. Yes. I'll get through.
I was right in the damn head. That parry timing feels good. Now the melee stuff, actual like boss combat and stuff like that.
Something was in there.
I'm not gonna get it, but the melee or the distance shots to ping them back and send them back at them, that feels pretty good. Believe I can dip. Spicy cream I like to call hot whip. Started off as a topper for pie. Now it's a partner for my fry. This is why we have Yes on the team. This is why we can overlook the white devil whip. And we can go with that instead. We can go with that instead. Oh no, there's an ad break in progress again, apparently. I really gotta change that. I really gotta change that. Not all ideas are good ideas, but all ideas are ideas.
I see you.
Where? Oh, hey, dude. Woo! What is this? So it looks like I gotta tweak the ad stuff because... Oh no, I didn't want to do this! I thought it was an echo, not a meditate. I really didn't want to do that, because now I just respawned everybody. It's fine. Let's look at the skill tree, I guess. Then we'll rest. Oh wait, if I don't rest, it's okay, right? Yeah, but I still have 2 heals. I didn't want to do it until... I didn't want to respawn everybody. Is my point. I didn't want to respawn people yet. This is empowered slow. It costs 1. Dash strike. Cal dashes forward, attacks his target. Jump while dashing, flip over target. Leaping slash. That's 2 skill points. Superior blocking. I feel like I need this. Cal's defenses are improved, allowing him to take less block stamina damage from incoming attacks. Yeah. Funny for a hero to think about. I felt that way with So You Want to Be a Hero, Hero's Quest. Anytime I had to, like, rest, I hated it. Let's get this one. Better blocking. Now let's back out of here without actually resting and see if those guys respawned. I don't think they did. Also, is there anything in here? I like that this isn't... It's not super linear. I like that there's a little more exploration you can do. I wish I could read this sign. Your health doesn't reset, so I think you're good. Right, that's what I'm hoping, yeah. What's up, Robo? How's it going, bud? Yeah, no health reset, so the enemies should be the same out there. Walk this path. Thankfully, these, you just kind of hold forward. They're not too bad. Oh. No, but then we gotta go all the way around it again, I think. Not worth it. It's fine. R3 to open is so strange. Like a white devils have sex with your mouth.
Hey now.
No, we'll work on that. 2.5 hours to get through all the work stuff that came in this weekend. So, you got a lot of stuff that comes in over the weekend that you have to deal with. Thankfully, we don't have that. I don't have like a 24/7 copy desk. Thankfully, we kind of have a clean slate on Mondays when I come in. Thankfully. Thankfully. That's all. That's good, Scott. You're doing good. Let's keep it up. Oh, you're caught up? That's not too bad then. You got that done pretty quickly. What is this? Oh, lights. Nice. Just spitballing, I bet you are. Just drop a dollop of that devil's whip on your palm of your hand there, bud. Spitballing. Alright, where did this bring me out now? What the hell was that noise? I feel like I missed something flying overhead. Alright, that was pretty funny. There was a stormtrooper there. There's probably another one coming up. Yep. Quickly recover after being knocked down. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. I get knocked down. Don't do it. You little jerks. But now, did I explore everything down there that I wanted to? There's definitely unexplored stuff down there. I like that the paths are a little less linear, but it also it tweaks my exploration brain in a bad way because I want to make sure I get to everything. Oh God, how do I do this? Well, that was a mistake. Okay. Is something gonna pop out of the ground? Oh, here we go, Weasel. Here we go, Weasel. You happy, Weasel? Oh my God. Remember how improved my blocking. Doesn't matter, that was a red attack. Did you like that one? Did you like that one, Weasel? I hope you were watching for that, bud. Thank you, Vissy. Robo, you are efficient AF. Okay. Now I'm rested. Everybody's respawned. Now it's like whatever. Your phone's going full special at the moment. If anybody clipped that death for Weasel, I don't know, you can share that with them. Now, do we go forward? Like, is all this... Do I have to turn the lights and everything back on? No, the lights are on. That's fine. I think everything's... should be opened? Also, can you climb on this stuff? It seems like you can climb it, but I don't want to chance it. Y'all want to know a secret? Sure. Okay. Oops. Yeah, a little bit. You get another year older tomorrow? Like it's like a day from your birth or something? Bruh. What are you looking at, BD1? Nice, dude.
Can't get through.
I do know how to count to 55. How many robo births are there going to be though? Out of 55. Oh, here we go. We're scanning a crate, huh?
In the rotation since I left Pagano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed
Nice,
possible.
Robo. You're almost at 55. So that's it. So Ian Cordova, whatever his name is, just want to tell us about a crate. Okay, bud. Yeah, tell us about a crate. The Sages. Uncovered more about Zepho than I once believed possible. This planet, their homeworld, has been a revelation. It appears many, yet not all, the Zepho could wield the Force. They called it the Life Wind. Gross. Those who wielded it, the Sages. 3 names appear with frequency. Looks like Ilram, Miktrol, and Kujit. Sure. Seems these sages held esteemed positions within their culture. I've informed the council to lukewarm reception. Luke. I get it. And become too focused on Jedi history, but the history of the Force belongs to us all. Neat. Oh, I gotta go kill that ram because it's got my experience and stuff. More shame about still giving a shit about birthdays? That's fair too, that's fair. I mean, we didn't do anything for my 40th, really. I think I played Armored Core 6 on stream, and I was like, I'm good with that, that's fine. That's enough. It's more than enough. So, this was to go back out the way we came in. This was the way forward. We turned the lights on, so we're good. Unfortunately, the ram killed me immediately. 53 is a new 33. By that logic, I'll be 48 in June. I'm confused by math, but happy birthday in advance to everyone. 28? I'm so lost. Help! Somebody who does math, do math for me. Everybody is forever in their 20s. That's all I know. Alright, so how do we kill these damn things? That thing took me down. Took 2 full bars of health immediately. Also, what kind of sucks is I gotta do this stupid... Oh, I don't remember you being here. That's why.
Oh, you're dead.
There we go. We'll let them fight. Now this thing's gonna pop out and kill me. Ay ay ay, buds. Alright, that looks like death down there, probably? Not sure. People are shocked you're a gamer with a PS5. Why, bud? Oop, that was a mistake. Come on. I'm really bad at this timing, huh? Heard, Vissy. You can leave them behind, though. Oh my god. Why did I get this the first time and now I'm like... There we go. Alright, Weasel, you paying attention, bud?
BD1.
I couldn't even get a swing in. I tried to slow it. I couldn't even get a swing in. We gotta go back there every single time. Yeah, it wiped out 2 full bars of health both times. One hit wonder relax, good life. Okay. Okay. Rod, is that what happened? Did you guys eventually force Vissy to actually go to the doctors? I don't think I knew that part. Isn't there a quicker way over here? Apparently they think being in your 60s means you're clueless about gaming. Who thinks this? Like the youth? Like, we grew up with gaming. Like, gaming has only really... I mean, video gaming has only been around the last 40 years? 50 years, maybe? Like, who do you think came up with it? Youth? Yeah. Keep you on you every time you came to stream. I mean, that's fine. 1975, was that Pong? Or was that Atari? Well, I mean, like, arcade games. Right? Atari Arcade. Like, I think... You know... There were obviously generations who came to gaming... you know, they were already around. Okay, that was pretty funny. They were already around, and then came the gaming. But when I was born, it was already everywhere, you know? Like, it already existed. God, I'm so bad at this timing. Me too. Me too. Like, $10 used to get you pretty far. Like, you could hang out in the mall arcade, like, all day. I don't know. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, let me try to be a little more aggressive with this thing. Damn, dude. Huh. So... Your mom plays, is that Team Fortress? Competitively in her 60s? That's awesome. It came, it saw, it kicked Claw's butt. It did. It hit me once. Huh. My ha or Cal's ha? So it headbutts me half to death. And then it just sits on me and I can't get out of the way. And that also takes half my life. Atari Pong came out in 72. Yeah, so I mean, like, that was 10 plus years before I was even born. It's just exploded in our lifetimes. But it's funny to think that people always seem to think they were the only ones who, like, grew up as gamers. I'm sorry, bud. We've been doing this for 50 years. Let's watch him get yeeted again. That at least is funny. Weasel, you want to give me a pro tip on how to take care of this thing? First PC game was Zork. I think we watched Zeke go back and play Zork for like a retro day or something. It doesn't seem like I can slow this. Best bet is dodge. So bait it and then dodge, but like... Okay. Alright. Oof, this was a mistake. Now we're okay. Probably should have looked. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, just text-based, yeah.
BD1?
Damn, dude. Oh, we can't even scan the thing. Can we scan the thing? So once you get that first dodge, it's okay. Damn, Philac. When provoked, I didn't do anything. I just landed over here. Philac's low vision makes it difficult to change course. Okay, so bait it and dodge to the side. Often crashing into rocks when charging. Bait it into the wall. Okay. Philac hooves adapted to keep them steady in mountain passes, making them resistant to the push and pull of Zepho's high winds, and also force. So that's why the force push didn't really work. Okay. Masterful climbers, able to move with ease on mountain paths, solitary by nature, they leave their mother's side early to find their own territory. The horns on their heads are their greatest weapon. Two Philacs clash, the sound thunders across the mountains. As they age, their horns steadily grow, adding a new ring for each year of their lives. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that they actually hired a biologist to come in here and actually give realistic plant and animal facts about these things. That's kind of cool. First, grew up with an Apple II Plus. I'm trying to think of what we had. Weasel, do you remember if we had like a Coleco or a Commodore or something like that? What was Dad's first computer that we played all those computer games on? He played the Zork 2. Yeah, all that text-based stuff was like, how do you even... Unless you have a list of all like proper commands and stuff like that, like, where do you even begin? Floppy disk computer, yeah, I didn't know if you remembered what kind it was. First computer class in 8th grade, knew more than the teacher. Aced that course with honors. Nice, dude. You should end up teaching the class. They should have paid you. I kind of felt that way in our computer classes because my dad had one and we spent a lot of time on it. You did? Nice. Did you get the other kids to pay you to to help them with their lessons? Drew a map on paper. You had to get your notepad out. You had to draw, like, did you have like the grid, the lined grid sheets?
Stim, nice assist.
Oof. We were almost dead there, buds. Almost dead there, buds. Probably another one up around here, huh? New objective added to the holo map. Well, let me just peek around back here. See what we can see. Well, that's the new objective, I guess. What was that? Seek the Eye of the Storm. Oh, that looks fun. That looks fun and neat. Can't wait to do that. Damn platforming. Yeah, graph paper. Thank you. I couldn't think of it. You know, for graphing things. Clearly, it's been a while since I did that, Vissy. Class doing res graphics. He was doing moving high res. I don't know what any of that means. Helped everyone with their programming. Teacher loved you, and you busted a lot of curves. I bet. I bet. That's the least worrying part? Great. No, don't do that. Focus on these guys. Oh, I've only got one.
I'm hungry. It's reducing the quality of my posture and aim. Doesn't surprise me. Rations at this posting are terrible. I'm just saying, it's not my fault. Look out! I got him!
I'm dead. Yeah. Good work. I'm very dead. I think I'm just gonna have to run by this ram now. I didn't expect there to be like 6 guys down there. Alright. Alright. Let's think this through. He's not hungry anymore. You're supposed to feed them? Feed them what? Oh my god. Let's look at the map. Was there anywhere else? That's blocked. I don't even know what that is. I just want to see if there's anywhere else I should go first. This is where I'm trying to go. Anywhere else I should explore first? Doesn't really look like it. Back to the ship. That looks like it's been explored. That's blocked. Alright. A light diet. I like that, Mel. Let's try... If we can't run by that ram... which I think is going to be tough because he homes in on you and then crushes your life into the dust. Let's see if we can trick him to run into the rocks. See if we can do that. A light Jediet. Feed him a light Jediet. Nice. We got there. Sidestep, move along. I could. I kind of want to see if he crashes into the rocks, though. Now, what was... Okay, that was kind of cool. The timing worked out for that. I did the big overhand smash, and it actually worked out. The timing of him coming up out of the old rat hole. Let's see if I can trick him into smashing into these rocks here. Excuse me?
Need a stim.
Oof. Okay. Now. There's no other way around these guys, huh? Thank you.
Coming! Oh no.
Is this guy behind me? Yeah.
Give me a stim.
Oh, he's launching rockets, that's why.
Just you and me. Don't know what you want. I'll keep trying.
So I can't deflect that. Okay. I thought maybe I could parry that. Weasel was on Master, so that actually wasn't bad. I gotta get to that last... I was trying to parry it. I thought maybe I could parry. It was blinking red, though. One thing I don't like about this is the camera is very floaty, and it doesn't actually move to the target I want it on. So it was attached to the guy in the distance when I wanted it on the guy that was about to bash me in the head right next to me. So that's just something I gotta get used to. I tried to parry, but I think it actually flashed red, so I don't think I can parry that. I just gotta get close to him before he can fire off the next shot. I didn't realize he had a rocket launcher. This is the first time I noticed he actually had the rocket launcher, and that's what killed me. But now we know. And also he kind of just turns random ways when I'm trying to he turns random ways when I'm trying to like block the incoming attacks and stuff, so it makes it a little difficult. That I really like. I really like the fact that I can overhand shot and smash him when he comes up out of the ground. It's kind of fun. Now, if you noticed, this stupid thing it says it's going to like pick an attack or pick a line of attack and then stick with it. It doesn't. So I was trying to lure it off the edge. That doesn't work. I was trying to lure it into the rocks. It changed course. So that doesn't really work. I guess I can just run by it, like Weasel said. But this is a hell of a run back here. And I gotta get past those troopers. I don't know if I can lure that thing down and maybe it'll take out some of the troopers. I don't know if it's gonna follow me down there, but so we'll just try to dodge it and run by it. It doesn't seem like it's worth fighting it. Learning. Yeah, it's not too frustrating yet though. The run back's a little irritating, but that's alright. We got a little less than an hour to go today, so we'll see what kind of progress we can make. Excuse? That was new. Okay. Are we gonna die here?
Help! BD1!
This thing's being a real dick.
Time for a stim.
Ay, ay, ay. This doesn't seem like the run. It seems like a bad run. Come on, man. We're all out of sorts. The timing. Hey, nope. That's no good. It's no good. Sure. See if we can bait this thing and run by it. I don't know if it's still coming or not.
Did you hear that too?
Hostile approaching.
Copy that. That's a blow to morale.
Okay, so that guy's done.
You aren't so tough.
I don't think I have... Wait, what happened to those other guys? Okay. That's fine. So, if and when we get killed and have to come back here again, just go straight for the rocket guy rather than wait around down here. Look how pretty that is. That's really cool. I don't want to go over there, though. I feel like we might learn some new force things over there, but I don't really want to go over there. Alright, so we go straight for the rocket guy, and then we deal with this nonsense again. Nope. Oof, okay. Wrong button. Barely, 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 barely. Ooh, almost ran right off the edge. Let's examine that, shall we?
That's got to be one of the Zepho.
I don't want to do that run again. I'd really like to find a meditation point now. I did hear a stormtrooper, though. Could you imagine if this was that whole run back? Like, I really don't want. I really don't want. I'm hoping this is a checkpoint, if not a meditation point here. Really?
Look, above us. I'll see what I can do.
No. See what I can do.
Shoot him down. Strike him quickly.
Good. 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 Oh, hello. Guys, that's not fair. What you just did.
He's not invincible. Get him.
Attacking the enemy. Just kill him already. Don't slip up now.
It's very rude.
I really need a stim. That was close.
That was just disaster. Run or die over and over? I don't know. This was a mess. This right here was a mess. I fell off the edge, and then it put me in the middle of 6 of them. And then there's that guy over there. And I got no stims, and I still don't have a meditation thing, and I feel like more are coming. Ay, ay, ay. Can we get in here at least? Locked. Shortcut. Interesting. To what and to where? Let's find out. Was this the other one in here that, Okay. So, come around... Oh, by the crate. Ooh, should we... You know what? We opened the shortcut, so I think we're okay. I don't want to go back and meditate yet. There might be a new meditation up here soon. We don't want to respawn those guys if we can help it. Yet. He's gonna shoot us. Oh, there's a bunchie down there, huh? Never mind. We're good. Let's see how this goes. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. No, an ad break! Hasn't even had a real boss yet. No, I haven't. You are correct. No. What the hell was that? So... Okay. That was pretty cool to jump and take that stormtrooper out while on the slide. It was pretty neat. You rat bastard. So we can get all the way back up here, but to what end? I just couldn't figure out what to do down there. Oh, we do have to go down here. Maybe I can just jump slide to it? Oh, rope. Didn't even see it. Why are you not a meditation thingy? I don't think we're making this. I don't think we're I'm leaning in. I'm leaning in. We're dead. We're dead. Weathered monument? We're so dead here. Really enjoyable as a spectator. Thanks! It's freaking me out as a player. Because I'm dead. Somebody take some shots, please. Somebody want to take some shots? Look at that guy up there. What's he doing? Not you. Shit. Okay. At least we got our shortcut. So now we can get through this. That's okay. That's okay. We got our shortcut. That's fine. That's fine. We do have to go all the way back down there, though, to get our, I know. I know. We do have to go all the way back there to get our experience and stuff, though, but that's okay. Alright, now can I remember which way the shorty cutty was? I think it was this way? No. It was after the little pipe walk, right? Was it this way? Or was it a different pipe? A different pipe. I'm all turned around. I guess we could use a map. This way. This pipe. Yeah. Okay. Much better. So at least when they know you have a shitty run back, at least they do give you these shortcuts. The problem is...
Attacking the enemy! Someone else get in here. Okay, I got this. I got this.
I like when they talk themselves up. I got this. I got this. Okay. So now we know that that is a nice shortcut, but where it comes out kind of sucks.
There's the Jedi.
Okay. He just kind of left me alone there. That camera angle too is such a janky thing. Really? Okay. Now we've got our stims and we can lure some of these guys down here, hopefully.
Moving to engage.
Okay, good.
Firing. I can't fight anymore. Fire all weapons. I botched that. I'll back up. All units.
Did not think that was going to kill me. There is something very, very difficult to control with the float of your own character and the camera. I think I got to take my thumb off the camera stick because I'm just like, everything's floating all over the place and I don't feel grounded in a space. Like I can't quite stay centered. All right, now this way. Like if I can get these guys, perfect. If I can get these guys one-on-one, it's okay. But it's trying to worry about all the other ones taking pot shots at the same time, and then trying to move the camera around to block towards that. It doesn't feel quite right yet. All right, now we've got a bunch of dudes here.
Enemy here. Copy. Just can't hit him.
Well, he just hit me.
There he goes. He's got quick. Oh, fire together. I got it.
Did you? Oh, that was a good toss. I think it hit your own guy.
Stim.
So we scanned... Oh, the commander. Okay. I was wondering what they were. I knew they had the shoulder things. Equip grenades. Got it. Focused and synchronized fire on target. So I feel like we should take those guys out first, huh? Okie doke. So it would be great if we could string this sequence together. But the camera at the bottom, instead of staying behind you, it actually stayed there. Okay, maybe I just need to hold the button forward. Hey, he actually got that one. Yeah, that's what I need is a phone call right now. Thank you, friends. Okay. I gotta keep an eye on...
Enemy closing in.
Gotta keep an eye on my health down here. Camera? What are you doing? I gotta keep my hands off that stick.
Don't shoot him. I can't fight anymore. Take the shot. All right.
Okay.
Hit him already. Lay down suppressing fire.
Thank you. Oh, who's over there? There one of you over there, huh? No? Okay. Okay. Scomplink must be repaired. Did I just, like, forget to do something, or can I not do that yet? I feel like I can't do that yet. We can freeze this. Sense echo. You little.
Take care of yourself.
Please don't run into the blades, you idiot.
Hey, BD1.
I had a feeling that this was a trap, but I went for it anyway. All right, what did you have to tell me that was so important here, Zepho? It wasn't this. What did it say? Something like Bando? Bafo? It's a trap! It was. Not Pagano. I'm confused. Alright, there's another wall run. This is up where these guys were. Alright, so whatever all this red stuff is, maybe I'll learn a power here. Maybe I remember a power.
I can't push it.
Location marked. I can't push it. Seek the Eye of the Storm. Okay, so at some point we're going to learn a skill that's going to let us interact with the red stuff. Then we can go back to the previous planet, but push it real good, and then be able to do that. Hey, look, a meditation point. Thank you. Please don't send anybody out to kill me while I'm trying to meditate. Thank you, buds. Okay, now we know they're all coming back, but that's fine. Oh, I don't have any skills, though. Let's just leave this for now, because we got full health and we have one stim, but I really don't want to fight all of them again right here. If we don't have to.
This'll be fun. Get out from back there. Just try and get me.
I am.
You can't run forever.
Okay, he wasn't too bad. Can we scan him, please? Thank you, bud. With that red scan at night.
Thanks, BD1.
That's a heavy assault trooper. Shielded, heavy, long-range, rapid-fire weapon capable of sustaining numerous hits. So, from a distance, probably a real pain in the ass. Up close, not that bad. Slow movement, long wind-up before firing, cooldown period after attack provides opportunities to attack. Okay. Primarily trained to defend combat zones as support squads. You know what's kind of funny? Like, stormtroopers always get shit for being terrible, terrible shots. But as far as, like, military organization and specialization, it's actually not bad. Like they've actually got them pretty well layered. It just, you know, it doesn't help against a Jedi or a bunch of Gungans. Or they were good for fighting against the droids in the Clone Wars, I think, and I don't think they've really like evolved since then. I think it was good organizational tactics and specializations against the droid armies, but not against other human armies, and definitely not against, like, the Jedi. Which I think is kind of interesting. Now, what are you? Oh, you're one of these now.
I'm watching you.
Cow? But what you doing there? Yeah, my only gripe so far is the camera and a little bit of the floaty kind of like combat feel to them. So as long as the other side can't shoot well either, they're competitive. Yeah. As long as it's like the droid armies that have terrible shots and stormtroopers that have terrible shots, they're at least on even footing, you know? And I think that had more to do with the weapons rather than the stormtroopers themselves. I think it's just that the weapons were so mass-produced that they were just shitty. It was just about quantity over quality at that point. Yeah, I think. One old man in chat. You're not the only one. You're not the only one, that's for sure. More like Jedi after Order 66. Yeah, they did. They did die. Clones are mass-produced too. That's fair. But they at least started with a, you know, a kind of a good... Oh, is this a Scomplink thing again? They at least started with like a good clone, right? Or they started with a good seed.
Can't wait to watch these grow.
Can't wait to watch these grow. We got some Royal Fuzz or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think it was Royal Fuzz. Did I read that right? Back to sperm talk? We can. Let's talk about Jango Fett's sperm.
We have a visitor, Mad Cat.
What a reason to follow.
Only old man in chat is now following.
Close enough, robot. Not Oni old man in chat. Not Oni old man. One old man. Empire put all their money in the Death Star and cut the arsenal budget. Maybe. One old man in chat. Thank you for the follow. By the way, this is a follow for follow channel. What that means is at the end of today's stream, or actually right now, because I can just click on it, I look at our new followers and I'll follow you back. It's definitely not creepy. It's just the way that we like to grow the community here on this channel. And who knows, if you happen to stream, we might pop over someday and say hi. So thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. They fired everyone. The Empire is like a AAA company. Yeah, they didn't fire everyone. Everyone died. Weasel. Everybody on the Death Star died. Yeah, it was an operational facility and everyone died. Oop! My computer just like crashed again. Oh my god, I wish you could see my OBS setup right now. It's squished everything over into one channel. Oh, sorry, Salga said that. That's not my bad. Let me reload this, because I don't know what it looks like for you guys right now. I think it looks okay for you guys. My OBS is super squished. Apparently, this is like the new thing that it's doing. It's just, it just semi-crashes once a day when I try to do too many different things. It's Salga and Weasel together again, at last, for the first time, forever. Together again for the first time at last. Let's explore a little bit. We got about a half an hour left today, so thank you guys for hanging out. This time, it just goes so fast. It's some of my most enjoyable, favoritist times of the week, though. It really is. I really do. Weasalga? Easel?
Did you find something, BD1?
What'd you get, bud? Lightsaber sleeve. It's interesting that we only really get cosmetic stuff. It rewards your exploration, and that's cool. But you really only seem to get cosmetic stuff. The thing I really like are the yellow campfires where you get your extra stimmies, which is very, very necessary. Yeah, I know, game. I've played games before. Me and Lady in Red and Robo. We go way back, game. We know how games work. Thank you. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out for them little scaz holes. We know how games work, right, lady? Camera up. Camera up. Oh my god. Alright, can we shortcut this? Nice. Good job with the button prompts there, Claw. Oh my god, well it worked. It worked. I'll just say... Let's just say that it worked. Alright. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. Meditate. Let's get our stims back. Do we have any? We don't. I really thought I had enough experience there. Nothing... I don't think anything killed us that we didn't get our experience back, right? The Jotaz creature. Oh, so they're just down below me. I don't know. Rip a person in two. What are they talking about? That's enough intel for one day. What intel do you have on that Jotaz creature? Never should have come here. Okay, bye. Whee. Okay, so we can kind of just ignore them. Oh, there's a rocket guy. Oh, good. That was a nice parry. That one actually felt good because I didn't have 50 freaking enemies on me. I only have 3. So that was okay. Wait, what are we scanning now? Oh, we didn't scan the rocket guys before. Rocket launcher trooper. Skill point acquired. Well, let's go back and meditate. Manipulate and deflect projectiles using the force. Oh. Well, now we get a chance to try that. Trooper will reload after firing, providing time to close a distance and strike. So we can just yeet the missiles. Alright, well, let's go back and do that. We can just missile yeet, y'all. Yeet, y'all. Alright, skill point. Let's do... You know what, though? I don't know if we actually have that ability. I'm wondering if it's a different ability. Leaping slash, dash strike, evasive kick, sprint strike. Like, empowered slow. We only have slow. I don't know if we can maybe just tap R1 and it... We'll try it out. Wait a minute. Do I have... It says force on the left, lightsaber up top, and survival on the right. Are you telling me I have more trees than this? It doesn't seem like it. Those are just the sections of the pie, right? The left section is the force stuff, the top section is the saber stuff, and the right section is survival stuff. Okay. I still don't have grab the frog tongue and cut it skill. I don't have that one. Cal dashes forward, attacks his target, jump while dashing to flip over the target instead. Like, that seems cool, and I should do it. But I kind of want this. Yeah, I want that. Longer slow. Does that open up? Yeah. Do I have to, like, hold it on him? What's up, OJ? How are you, friend? Now, did that open anything else up? It didn't. So I guess I have to get all these basic stuff first before it'll even show me what the other skills are? Alright. Let's rest, I guess. Do we need to rest? I don't think we need to rest. I'm sure we'll face off against these rocket bros more often. We'll find another rocket bro and try to redirect the rocket another time. I wonder if there's a way to go... What? Why are you guys so scared all of a sudden? What is this music? Alright, moving on. Oh, I didn't get to those red platformy sections yet. I'm concerned about those. I also haven't really gotten to a boss battle yet either. Oop. What do we got?
In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants.
Yep.
This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur.
Project Augur.
Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology.
I don't think so, OJ. Not in this. Not like KOTOR, unfortunately. I don't think so. Project Augur, in accordance with this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. No thoughts on that, Cal? Okay. Nah, I love KOTOR, man. I think I did like 3 full playthroughs of that, like well before the streaming days, obviously. Can I play that on PS3? Maybe I'll hook up the PS3 and we'll play old school KOTOR. It's been so long. That could be fun. I did a full light side, like max light side playthrough and max dark side playthrough. Those were like college days. Can't open that, huh?
So quiet since we relocated the villagers.
Relocated them.
All there is to worry about is the local fauna, but you can just avoid them. Oh yeah, there's that. Nothing worse than that, though, right?
I think that's the plan, Mel. Yeah.
Sure. Nothing bad at all.
Now the thing is, they're dropping all of those episodes like day one. I think they're dropping everything the first day, and that's coming up like April 11th. So we got to get through this in March, and then hopefully start Fallout while the game's on. Exactly, OJ. You'd have to make an evil droid, which I wouldn't have a problem with. Somebody who has watched the first like 10 minutes of Fallout said like they have no idea what's in store for the rest of the series, but they love the first 10 minutes. I would really like to be able to do like a watch party or something with you guys, but I don't know that we have Prime right now. And I don't know. Can you only do watch parties with Prime, or can you do it with only Prime Video? Like rather than paying the $170 or whatever it is for the whole year worth of Amazon Prime, can you just subscribe to like a month's worth of Prime Video and then do watch parties? You need like full Prime. What's up, Hearts? How are you, friend? Yeah, both viewer and streamer and audiences, I think, have to have Prime and then log in. I was just wondering if you could do it with just Prime Video, which would be nice. I might have to just play Fallout, and then when I know DTH wants to do Fallout streams, wants to do watch parties. It'd be fun to watch over there. I can always do Discord. But yeah. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm about to wrap up. About 20 minutes left today. I got to grab lunch, and then we've got a tech coming over to work on some dryer stuff. So I got to take care of that. One thing real quick, the sound design in this game is really good because I could kind of pinpoint where these stormtroopers were in this place based on just audio cues. Little Carnage returns. No, not that guy. Why don't you tell me these birds weren't real? Amazon isn't even happy giving out video now. They have to give ads to one, charge $3 more a month. My Apple TV Plus per month, which I've watched a lot of stuff on recently, including Foundation, which I definitely recommend, went from $6.99, so $7 a month, to I don't think he's a Jedi yet, Padawan style. Am I not a Jedi? Went from $7 a month. It's going up to $10, starting in like April 8th.
Incoming! I think I'm done. Stay back. Just stay back.
Nice. I do love that parry system. I don't like that. I don't like what's going on over there at all. Okay. Shrinking? Yeah, I don't know shrinking. Oh, wait. Is that the one with,
something we can use?
What's his name? Dude from How I Met Your Mother, Jason Segel. Harrison Ford. I couldn't get into it. I didn't. It felt like they couldn't decide whether they were a drama or a comedy. I just couldn't get into it. We watched Perfect. We watched some of it. It just good. It weren't for me.
Help me, BD1.
Help me, BD1. I'm terrible at this. Really? Okay. Yeah, it seemed uneven. just seemed a little uneven. This was a mistake. Where am I going? I thought Ted Lasso was good. We really enjoyed, what, the first 2 seasons of it? Why this controller is vibrating like crazy right now. Woo. I haven't watched Scrubs. I've never watched Scrubs. You know how you be on the toilet and you blow your nose with toilet paper and then you use the toilet paper to wipe and you get boogers on your butt? What's up with that? No. No, I've got separate papers for separate things, Scott. Like all normals. Okay, so... Can we climb this? Why would you do that? Camera? What is happening? Feeling like Weasel! What am I stuck on here, dude? Okay, I guess I'm just dead. What was that? I could not see any of that. I was jumping over stuff to try to get out of that. I was trying to just climb up. Oh, it's not a climb upable thing. Got it.
Cal, the Empire's pinpoint
This looked like a climby wall, does it not?
On it. Thanks.
Well, I was climbing the wall in the tunnel because it dragged me into the tunnel, but it wouldn't let me climb on this wall. So, like, if I go here, there's just little things like this. Like, it's got a little drop off, and it's freaking out right now. It's not letting me step off onto this thing. It is freaking out. If you love me and you love our shared brain cell, you have to watch every Scrubs from the start. Okay. Okay. What's it on right now? Where can I stream it? Okay, good. At least they gave me this. At least they gave me this. On Hulu? Okay. Peachy and I have to revisit our streaming services because I think currently we have like all of them because I wanted to catch up on all the Oscar movies and stuff. But they're very expensive. I mean, if you've got, let's think about it, Peacock, Apple, Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, that's already 5. I had Crunchyroll, I don't think I do anymore. Paramount Plus. Even just 7 of them at like $10 a pop or more. You're talking $70 a month just for that. Yeah, Peacock. Finally did the podcast for the finale last week. It's a tearjerker. Oh, nice. 17 for 6 months of access to every streaming service available. Explain. My ads are about to start. You know what? I'm going to snooze these ads just because we're almost done here. So let's snooze those. See how that works. 17 for 6 months of access to every streaming service. How? $20 a month, and I'll relay every and all TV show and movie too. Okay. Oh, so it's not, like, legitimate. So it's not a legitimate channel, but there is a way to do it. Yeah, we just kind of stop and start each month. We take a look at whatever's available, whatever we want to watch, and yeah. I mean, these days, I would say my middle ground right now, if there's something that you want to have forever, record it yourself. Like we used to do with the VCR. Like we used to do with the VCR. Yeah, and I mean, now they're cracking down on that too, yes. Like a lot of places are cracking down on that. I see it no different from the VCR. There's a reduction in quality. You know, you're going to get that, but tape it. So I could do that with like OBS and stuff now. Like I just play something on my computer, have access to it, but then you actually have it. You're not just renting it from the streaming service, And if they decide to, I don't know, erase it from existence, never release physical media, you paid for it, you got to watch it, you can still have access to it. That is kind of my middle ground, I think, between just straight up piracy and paying ridiculous fees and amounts for everything. Actually, program VCR? Heck yeah, dude. Rip Willow TV show. It wasn't good. I'm okay with that because it wasn't good.
I'll get all the rewards for this. We're out of range support. Someone else attack him! Get back! He just keeps slipping past. You see anyone else? Is that it?
Beautiful camera work there. I couldn't tell what the hell that was. It was good. You're just a dummy. Boom, roasted. You got me, bud. You got me, fucker. Netflix doesn't let you screen capture, but there's ways around that. Yeah, exactly. The funny thing is they don't let you screen capture. Like, you can't take screen caps for, like, screenshots anymore, as if somebody was going to piece together 60 million screenshots of an episode or whatever, but there are ways. It's more complicated than just programming your VCR, but there are ways. There are ways, my pasty friend.
An intruder? On my way. We should chase him.
Try dodging that.
I did try. Damn, dude, stop. Really? I'm worried. This seems like too big of a space right here. Bucket full of pills I call the chance taker. Wait, what? We buying drugs from buckets? We buying bucket drugs? New mantis paint job. Nice. Alright, what did I miss here? Chat room filled with criminals? You might be. You might be. Are we criminals or are we freedom fighters? Wait, this is the new one? That looks awful. That looks terrible. Why would you want that? It's just straight metal. It's just base metal. When I say that, I mean, yes, I do. Please give me the drugs. Yeah. RoboCop enters chat. Stop right there, criminal scum. That's pretty good. Definitely freedom fighter. See, GQ gets it. GQ, welcome in. I'm sorry that I'm about to leave in like 10 minutes. One boss was telling me about a service he uses for $35 a month called Firewire. He gets anything, you can basically, any program from all around the world. It sounds like... Nah, it wasn't very good. Thank you, OJA. No ad break. I'm gonna snooze your ass again. Trying to tell me when I take my ads, I tell you. Firewire to me, because Sling did that for a while, right? You could kind of pay for one. You could pay for access to one thing that had its own access to a bunch of other streaming services. Firewire sounds similar to like a hotbox back in the day. I remember my uncle coming over and connecting the old hotbox to the cable TV so that we could watch whatever fight was going on at that time. You remember the old hotbox? Mostly run through the Fire Stick. That doesn't sound right. Saw you on a while ago, started doing something, forgot to tune in. All good, GQ, you fine? Uncle would hotbox you? Yeah, like at least once a summer, but...
What do they know?
At least once a summer.
No mention of Cordova. I don't think the Empire knows he's been here.
The decoder box, yeah, the hotbox. Yep. Yeah. See, you get it. You know. The old hotbox. I just love that the ability to wall run comes because Cal remembers that he has the ability to wall run. Now, granted, he watched the damn lizard do it or whatever, but like, come on. Hello. Now, where's the rest of you? I'm sure there's more of you. Yep. Where are you, bud? Nasty little shits. Alright. Yeah, I got... The next death is pretty much going to be to the end of it here, because... we're running out of time. Okay. I would love to get to a meditation point. Would be really neat and nice.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
If you say so. What this? Okay. On the right track, huh? Okay. Neat. Okay. I'm just being a little careful because I'm really trying not to die, even though now that I've said that I'm probably going to die. Because I just want to find another meditation point. Before we call it. I can't push that.
Can't get through.
I can't do it. I can't get through. Ooh, meditation point. Please don't die. Please don't have any critters up here.
There's a storm up ahead. Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment.
Here, Weasel.
I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instincts.
I think that's a good place to stop right before we get to the Rams for Weasel. Weasel, we got to the Rams, bud. Your favorite part. If you're still here, maybe I can mess around with this a bit because I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it. Pre-rolled ads are on. Run an ad break to disable. Yeah, no, I get it. I know. You hated these things? Let's mess with them for a few seconds and then we'll call it there for today. Sound good? I think I made okay progress, but God, I feel like I'm so slow and I have so little time and messing around with all this stuff. Alright, where are all these Rams? This game's version of Dark Souls dogs? Oh, good. So basically one is gonna attack me.
Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect.
I'm sure they are. So basically I go for one and the rest of them attack me kind of thing. I can't wait for that. Brutal on Grandmaster? Great. We fought a couple of them before and they basically two-shot me. Like I'm dead in 2 shots. Easily. I wonder if I can get out of the way and trick them into running into stuff. I kind of want to just mark where they are first, to be honest. Well, that one just ran down there, so let's follow him, I guess. Dang it, ad starts in a minute. I really don't want to do that. Oh, maybe I can trick them into running into that wall? You little shit. We're dead. I was trying to get the heal off. That didn't work. No, Weasel wanted me to like get to this ram spot anyway, so I knew. I'm trying to remember where it starts me again though. We got an ad break in 20 seconds. GQ, I might lose you because of the ads in about 15 seconds. Okay, that's fine. They're right here. I'm gonna mess with these Rams for a bit, and after the ad, we'll call it a day. Which seems kind of shitty because I'm doing all the fun stuff while you guys are on an ad break. It seems really shitty, actually. Now that I think about it, that's shitty. Is he gonna run into this or over it? Cheese? Thanks, game.
Stim, down.
I don't know where they are or what they're doing. I'm trying to figure out if I can use the terrain. Ooh!
Stim!
Alright, that's the one we want to focus on.
Help! Give me
Perfect. Give me a star. Good. Good. Alright, there's got to be a better way to just kind of get these limited. I don't think there's any reason to be doing this either. I'm just kind of doing it for fun. How many are there? There's 3, 4. He's kind of isolated. I love that there's 2 of them now that, like, have killed me previously, so I gotta deal with them separately. And I feel like when you take one of them out...
Give me a stim!
When you take one of them out, I wonder if the rest of them come over. No. So that's good, at least. Don't stop. That was me dying. To the rams. The bar ram you. Ooh, there's something down there. We can explore a little bit, now that they're not right on top of me. And then I guess when you die here, you can just run past all these things.
What do we find?
Alright, more cosmetics. Yeah, there's no good way to just try to get one of them. I always hit dodge back and it doesn't quite get there.
I really need a stim.
Let's just max these out. Alright, we got 2 left. Just carry a gun, yeah, for real. Dash Rendar would. Just get thy ass upon it. Good lord. What are you doing? I don't know how he can't just stab it. You don't have to take like a big home run swing, bud. Alright, that's going to do it there for today. I got greedy. I just didn't have any heals left. I thought I could just get a swing in before he got me. I actually don't know if does slow work on these. I'm gonna try something. I just don't know if slow actually works on these. There was a hint in their lore where it was like because of the strong winds, where they're used to being, that the wind can't really push and pull them. One more time. Oh. So you can slow them. That is a big difference. Okie doke. That is good to know. For some reason it felt like they weren't being slowed before. I wonder if we kill all the rams, do we learn this push-pull spell? Something's buzzing over here. The celebrations. Celebrate good times. Come on. Come on, it's the celebrations. No, we don't want 2 of them on us. Haha, stupid. He wasn't attacking for some reason. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Or die. So you can't roll off that edge there. I guess I could have jumped, but He didn't want to roll off the edge to safety. I'm learning things about the limitations of the controls for this particular character. Like, he won't dodge off of a ledge, even if it means saving his life. All right, we'll pick this up on Wednesday. Unfortunately, I got to call it early. I got to grab lunch, and I have to wait for a technician to fix some stuff. So let me see if anybody's currently streaming. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm sorry it was so short. The time just absolutely flies by on these days. I wish I could kind of be here all day, every day. You know what? Our buddy Wex is playing Jedi Survivor on Grandmaster. I don't know how much longer he'll be playing. Let's see. He's been live for 4 hours. Let's do a raid to him real quick. He might be wrapping up soon, though, so don't mind if he packs it up there. Oh, I can't raid him, apparently. Interesting. I will ask him about that later, I guess. Great stream. Not sure I was a fan of your stillborn joke, but hey, you can't bat 100 all the time. Batting 50 will still get you into the Hall of Fame. All right. He apparently has his raid things turned off, so let's see who we got. Oh, let's go to Quicks. Quicks is just starting up, probably his last day of Tomb Raider. Looks like my sub ran out over there. Batting 100. That's a low stat. Well, not point one, I guess. 500? Why not? Wait till he realizes the Rams are back every time he rests. No. I know that, Asalga. And OJA. I know that. But I just kind of want to kill him first and clear him out. Just to see that I can do it. He's been playing those a while. Quicks? I think he's almost done because he was doing the DLC too. So I'll send you over there. You guys enjoy it over there. I'll be lurking and lunching. And yeah, he's going to start in about 4 minutes, but he should be over there now. And I think he's on Tomb Raider, I want to say Tomb Raider 3, and he might be getting ready to do the DLC for that. But he's been doing the remastered, the remakes, and man, they're kind of a mess. The cameras are god-awful over there. They're really, really bad. But he's got a good handle on the controls, and it's been fun to watch. So head on over there. I'll drop in and say hi, but then I'm going to lurk and lunch. I'm going to enjoy my new plumbing and our new dryer vents. What a fun thing. What a fun thing. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Till then, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. See you next time. Thanks for the follows, the subs, the tangias, and the nonsense. See you next time. Bye.